Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's well. Apologies for the punctuality. How's everyone doing? Ready for Game Week 6 live stream? Let me just check all the buttons have been clicked. Everything's working. That I'm actually live because sometimes I press the wrong buttons, you know? Let me just double check where am I here. How's everyone? I can see everyone's on. Sorry, guys, I'm coming right now. Apologies. Can't see if my software is telling me if I'm live or not. I'm going to actually go onto the YouTube myself. Okay, I can see that I am live. All right, that's good stuff. I can see. Hi, everyone. Martin. All right, let me start, man. Let me say good morning to everyone in the crew. First of all, Colm Bolger, bro, I hope you're good. I hope everything's well. See, you're not 100%. A block nose, scam. You know what? It's going around at the moment. It's always when it's transitioned from summer to autumn, innit? Has anyone turned on their heating yet? Let me see how cold you people are. Has anyone turned on their heating yet? These are the important questions. Forget whether we triple captain. Mike, good morning, bro. I hope you're well, mate. Got your message last week. Hopefully everything went well and is all good. What was your feeling of the Arsenal game, man? There's been a lot of talk of Arsenal and Arteta being a bit defense-minded. Do you think it's an overreaction, or do you think he needs to let go a little bit more? That would be a nice talking point, actually, because I know there's Arsenal fans. Jamie, good morning, bro. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. Good morning, Jay. As always, good to see you as well. This guy, Jetta, you need to 100% stick around today. Good morning, bro. There's a reason you need to stick around. We need to talk. We need to talk, man. This guy is the champ of... He might be the new king of the block, this guy here, you know. We need to talk. Claire, good morning, Claire. Hope you're well. You ready for FPL this weekend? Are you ready for FPL this weekend, Claire? More importantly, and also, are you working or you got it off? You can actually chill. Late. Apologies. I was late. What, 5 minutes or 3 minutes was it? Anasuki, hopefully I've pronounced that correctly. I hope you're good, mate. Hopefully you've locked in that team. Your team looks spicy. Oh, man. When we put that in the chat later, oof, your captain. Oy. Martin, good morning, bro. I hope you're well. That's the one when I first looked at the picture, Martin. I thought it was a monkey in the sea, but it's a seal. I remember you explaining to me. It's good to see you, Martin, mate. I hope you're well. Yes, what's going on? 09, what's happening? Good morning, Mo. Good morning to you, brother. Hope you're well. Let me see what he's... I'm disappointed if Mo doesn't start the stream holding the jersey like Ekatika. You know what? I missed the trick there, you know. I should have done that. Can't believe he got a yellow card. Did you see Slot's face? Did you see Slot's face? He was not amused, innit? So Slot basically called him stupid in the press conferences. We can see you. Uh-oh, what's that? Is that me? Could you see me? Where can you see me? What's... You worry me now, Mike. Was I walking around in my PJs before the stream turned on? You worry me now. What's up? Yes, what's going on, bro? Lionel Messi. What's going on? Chris Straight. Was I 9 minutes late on here and he's 9 minutes late? No way. It was 4 minutes, wasn't it? Apologies, guys. I really am sorry. Chris straight in with a question. Morning, Wolf. Is it worth doing a -8 to bring in City players and triple captain City? What, you know what? We're going to have to talk about triple captain because it's the talk of this game week here. Most people have either wildcarded, I reckon, or they've triple captain. There's a lot of chips. I don't think there's any bench boost this weekend. No chance. But it's triple captain wildcards. What do we think of this chat? So I'm going to start with, I'm not sure for -8. Depends who you're bringing in. I think personally, the two players from Man City, I really like a lot. Obviously, Haaland doesn't take a rocket scientist. And the next one is Reinders. After that, you're in the realms of, you might get lucky with folded like minutes and if he performs. But Reinders, for me, I think Reinders might even be a captain's shout. We're going to talk about captaincy later on. Of course we are. As I take a little swig of this cuppa. Man, that is good. That is good. So, Chris, the short answer is I'm not sure about the -8. Triple captain, all good, mate. Press it. I don't think there's going to be... It's one of the best game weeks to triple captain. I'm not sure if I'm going to activate it yet. Like last week with my bench boost, I left it to the last minute and I didn't do it. Did I have regret last week when Reinders got that assist and DEFCON against Arsenal? I did have a bit of, I did actually have a little bit of, what's it called? Thinking, you know what, in hindsight, I messed up. I should have done it. Yeah, turned it on, but in the North Scotland, so it's excusable. Yeah, North of Scotland. Okay, Martin. So it's kind of, I always remember my friend who used to play ice hockey, actually in Scotland as well. Scotland had two amazing teams at the top division. And he said to me, Scotland's beautiful, but he said, Mo, it's always grey. That's what he said to me. He said that Scotland is so beautiful, but he said it's always grey. I always remember that. Yo, Nick, my goodness, we've got a special guest today. Yo, Mo, finally catching your stream. Yes, Nick, what's happening? You're not doing your son's football today? Or is it just chilling? Or you're a little bit early, just relaxing? Good to see you, Nick, man. You've had a nice start to the season, you know? You've had a nice start. Even me on the juice, Nick, I've struggled to make the live. Recently, I've been doing something around that time, so I've been catching up. The last one was hilarious. Sim and you lot, God. But good to see you, man. My goodness. I haven't seen you for a little while. Yes, off for the weekend, hence why I'm on here working next week. Ah, man. Okay, so every alternative, that's not too bad, Claire. So hopefully you can actually relax, like put your feet up, watch a bit of footy and chill. That would be quite nice. That would actually be quite nice. Let me see what Jamie says if he's going to put a curse on the. Remember when Junior said I must have a drink by capping Haaland versus Arsenal? Where is, you know what? Where is Nova? Where is Nova? We actually got to call him up for that, for real. Where is Nova? I'm actually gonna send the message. Where is he? Can't get away with that. That was, you know what? I got to be real with you. There's a couple of people in this chat, and they've said something, especially in Predictions League. Yeah, especially in the Predictions League, and it sounded ludicrous, but it wasn't. It actually wasn't. So fair play to you, Jamie. You've had already a couple of calls this season. I think a lot of people thought you was a bit crazy with that call, but fair play. Fair play. Me, before I keep saying hello to the rest of the crew in the chat, but if everyone watching on X, please do me a favor, retweet it, like it, so we can get more people on YouTube. Same thing, like the stream nice and early. Make sure you're subscribed, all that good stuff there. Make sure all that good stuff, please. That makes a big, big difference. Where am I? Let me say hello to my boy Karim. Yes, K. Rise and shine, triple captain. You going for it as well, K? You've actually had a really strong start to the season. You had the sort of template before it became a template. Fair play. You actually tweaked your team, and now you've got it back. Yeah, your team is super strong, man. So triple captain. Oh, you're going for it. I mean, you know what? Let me put that in. I don't use them enough. Let me do this right now. 2 seconds. I'm gonna do. Let me do this. All right, I've put a poll on. You know, I never do this, innit? I'm lazy. I'll put a poll on in the chat. Check that out. Let me know what you think. Put a poll on, guys. But Kay, your team, you're in a strong position, bro. So it's good to see. McDonald, what's happening? Morning, mate. Hope you're well. Free hitting this weekend. Interesting. I did say a minute ago it'd only be triple captains and triple captains and wildcards, but that you forgot bench boost was a viable strategy. Not bench boost, sorry. Excuse me, free hitting, because you can get all of the Man City, but you can't use triple captain though. So you've gone Vicario, Vardio, Porro, Keane, and Dye, Salah, Enzo, Simmons, Reinders, Haaland. Yeah, that's a nice team. Could you get one more, or you've gone Vardio? I'm trying to think. Is it a better City attacker? I'm trying to think, or not. What do you guys reckon? But that team is strong. Let me see. Who did you attack the fixtures? The best. You've gone for Spurs versus Wolves naturally. So you've gone. You're probably missing. You know who you're missing? You've got Kudos. You need one more Spurs attacker, man, against the Wolves, who have been hideous. Wolves have played 5, lost 5, mate. They're conceding chances, and look at the statistics. It's probably the second highest rated for goals. I think you should go with Richarlison. As long as we think he's playing, I don't think anything. About João Pedro, Haaland, yeah. I think you need to squeeze in one more McDonald, one more Spurs attacker. Me personally, you've got the Man City attack covered, so you've got the triple Man City. After that, one of the best fixtures is this weekend, the Spurs. Yeah. You've got Salah to cover. I reckon Salah gets something against Palace, albeit our record against Palace is not great. And Palace are on 17-game no-loss streak. I didn't know that, you know. So that's gonna be interesting. But I reckon, yeah, McDonald, I reckon you get one more in, mate. That's my honest opinion. You get one more in. Get one more Spurs attacker. What do you guys reckon in the chat? Let me know, guys. 2 seconds. All right. All right. It's all working. It's all good. On wildcard template. I see, Mike. I thought you might try something different, you know. I'm not sure, you know. I'm kind of caught in between two again. I'm not sure if I'm just stacking chips for the sake of it. Because there is other opportunities, isn't it? We've got other fixtures. We've got there's a couple of fixtures coming up that are decent for Salah, maybe Isaac, maybe for Gyökeres. So it is interesting. Are you not scared, Mike, with the potential minutes? You saw him come off against Arsenal. Are you not scared by that? Doesn't that put you off? Him coming off against Arsenal, isn't that a bit of a worry? Like, if you come off in a big game like that, that's like your main Premier League rivals. Don't you think today he plays 70 minutes max? I don't know. Maybe that narrative doesn't exist. I saw the juice. Yeah. That captaincy, man. I want it to go off today. I actually want it to go off. I was meant to be at that game, you know. I'm meant to be at that game, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I'm on a wild card, Jamie. All right, you need to put your wild card team in the chat after, man. We need to see this. Haaland triple captain for me, transferred Foden and Bumo to my team. All right, so the Jeta's going for it. Interesting. Oh my god. So there's 2 triple captainers already. Let me see the poll. How's it looking? 2 triple captainers. Oh, 63% said no. Interesting so far. I know there's Oh, he's getting these predictions in. It's all good. Yo, Temsy. What's happening, Temsy? Good to see you, mate. I'm glad to see you back here again. Always welcome here in this space, mate. And your predictions. We'll see later on. We're going to go through them in a bit more detail later on, but your predictions were interesting. Ice hockey is the most popular sport in Finland. Oh, in Finland, yeah. Well, my friend used to play for Great Britain. He used to play for Great Britain and then the national team, but he also used to play for one of the teams in Scotland. I used to love going and watching him play because he was one of the bruisers. It's meant to be a sport. It is a sport, but there is a lot of fighting and stuff in it. It's a good, entertaining sport to watch. Not sure if I would have seen myself being able to play that sport, but still. But yeah, so I think he used to go Finland. I'm not sure if he used to go Finland, but he used to go to like camps and training camps all over Europe. Because obviously the Scandinavian countries are really strong at ice hockey, and some of the Eastern Europeans as well. They're very strong. Yeah. But he just reminded me. The reason I mentioned him is that chat of Scotland, as I said. Ref Arteta, some criticism for being negative, a bit unfair, but I'm not being happy with the last 3 starting lineups. Need one more. I agree. Yeah. That's my take. I think it's a combination of both what Mike said. Overreaction, as always. The pressure's always going to be on Arteta because as he hasn't got over the line yet, the press and the pundits, and they just always want to go on him. And I can see sometimes when Arteta lashes out, I can see the frustration. He's almost saying, like, do you not know more than me? And he's probably right. They don't. Like, almost telling them, like, what do you not know? Because he's frustrated. He's thinking, I'm so close with this team. But then I see it from the fans' perspective. And I've spoken to some of my Arsenal fans, and I think they agree a little bit. Like you said, Mike, one more player potentially, and maybe a little bit more, say 10%, maybe a bit more on the front foot. Because I remember I spoke on here before, and this is another thing a lot of people don't understand. I know you guys on the chat know, but a lot of people in the football world, if you go on Twitter or go on any social, they always make the assumption, buy a new player, it means more goals. If only it works like that. Like, don't get me wrong, when you get someone like Gyökeres in, who's a killer in front of goal, no problem. But you still need scoring goals. It's more of an attitude, how your team changes, how aggressive you are in the last third, how much risk you take, stuff like that. So, yeah, I think people are going a bit too hard on Arteta. Like a bit of ice hockey, Jay. I know you do. Yep, I know you do. Who doesn't, man? It's entertaining, man. Who does it, man? No football. Luca needs it. Oh man, that's a bit of a bummer. That is. That's not nice. That's rubbish to hear, man. Did he hurt himself during football? 8 years old, bless him. Oh, send your foot. Oh, that's actually sad to hear, bro. That's sad to. I remember watching my boy play football. It's one thing I always used to just don't like the thought of. I remember I've seen a couple of, because I used to manage like academy age groups, and so it's quite rare, but I did see maybe how many of the years I've been doing it, maybe two really bad injuries, yeah, for kids, and it's never nice, man. It's never nice for anyone, even for adults. But anyway, he'll be all right, Nick. Kids heal real quick. Give him a bit of time. Give him play. He's allowed PlayStation, yeah, Nick. Don't be that harsh, yeah. When you're injured like that, he's allowed PlayStation. Let him have some FIFA. He can relive the skills and football. Let him play some FIFA, man. And chill. And look at Mike coming in with love instantaneously. Hit the like button, man. Come on, man. I know we just started, especially on X. Hit the like button, get started. I know it's early in the stream. We're going to get through everything very soon. But yeah, get the like button in. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, man. Thank you, Mike. Doku, King or Reinders? Doku, Reinders for me. I'd go as far to say I think Reinders is probably one of the best picks this weekend. I actually fancy him. He might even match Haaland this weekend of points. It's a controversial take, but I actually think that might happen. Because Burnley, they're probably going to park a huge bus like they've done against Liverpool. And the game will go very similar to Liverpool unless City actually score in the first half. If they don't, it's going to get like that, where Reinders is going to get more space, I reckon, in front of that back four. Reinders he likes a shot as well. I got a feeling, for me, dare I say it, Reinders is probably the second most important pick this weekend after Haaland. That's my take. That's well, we're gonna look through that later on. But no, I don't want to say nothing. But the first word is absolutely. The second word is something to start with. I'll tell you what. I'm not laughing that much with them, but yeah. But Predictions League. All I'm gonna say to you is, we need to stick around for later on. Once the deadline hits, we're straight onto the Predictions League, and it's on. That's all I'm going to say to you. Straight onto the... Wait a minute. Look who's turned up. Look who's turned up. What did I say about this guy last week? He's not even allowed in here unless he unleashes the quiz. I can't believe it. This guy, the audacity. Yo, I can't believe it. You're actually in here. Listen, I'm going to send security around for you. When is the quiz coming out? When is this quiz coming out? Or is it launch it now? Kieran, launch it now. I'm going to block you. If it's not launched, I'm going to check through the chat. I'm hoping the next message from you is it's live. Have a check who's cutting Kieran's hair, by the way. If you can see in that his little picture in the YouTube, but when you eventually go to their channel, the quiz, you'll see he's cutting his hair. Got butchered by one of the Arsenal superstars. Let's just say that. Yo, double pivot. What's going on, bruv? How's things, mate? Good to see you, man. You look doing well, man. I've been liking the decoder, as you call it. I'm Richie. I'm a wild guy chatting to do. Do you think Rico Lewis starts for City? Boy, that one day. I can't see why not in a fixture like this. They're going to need width. It depends how he uses Rico, actually. Or would he go with Nunes? Do you reckon he'll go with Nunes? I'm not sure if he prefers for more width. With Pep, I said, why have you got him in your team, Temsy, or are you thinking about bringing him in? What's the thinking there, bro? Have you got him in your team, or are you thinking about bringing him in? Don't say a good morning to these two, Mike, unless they unleash the quiz. That's all I'm saying to you. Unless they unleash it, we're not friends with this crew. Yes, he knows. Ask the question. Yeah, I've already asked it. Where is it? I want to scroll through the chat quickly because no messing around here. Let me see if you... I can't see the link to tell me that you've unleashed it. So there's beef here, man. I'm not even going to chat to them until I see the link, Kieran. Richarlison, I think, expected to play. I think might go. If it's a 1 week punt, you're on free hit, McDonald. It's a 1 week. You don't need Richarlison. I don't like him long term. You know why? Because I don't like him long term because Solanke's fit. I think he's training. So long term, it's not good. But that Wolves fixture, bro, you need to attack that Wolves fixture. Like game week 6, That's a gorgeous fixture. They predicted it's a very, very gorgeous fixture. I think you need to attack that one, mate. You need to go for it. But Richarlison, I think it's better to play, but I think I might go with him instead of João Pedro or João Pedro, did you hear the I saw last night actually, what do they call it? After the embargo information comes out for press conferences, that he only trained yesterday and wasn't fully fit. Now, I got the feeling that João Pedro is going to want to play against his old team. Like, regardless, he's going to want to perform. But it's not great hearing that news with Chelsea and the injuries and he's not fully fit. It's not great. Let me see what Mike says. Nah, Pep was just bottling it. Went 5-5-0. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did park a huge bust, though. That was embarrassing. That was cringe, Mike. That back five. When he took off Haaland, do you reckon it was just that? Nah, I can't believe that. Nah, so you're responding to what I said about him taking off Haaland. Do you reckon, Mike? I don't know, man. That's really embarrassing if it is. Just decided to use triple captain. Boom. I'm not alone. Nah, there's loads of people using triple captain, man. This is the game week, man, for triple captaincy. What I've been doing is due to being ahead in the leagues. I want to keep the distance. So now I'm doing what moves that are popular today. That's smart. Yeah. So look at smart. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that strategy, Kay. Nothing wrong with that strategy. Long as you make sure that the herd or the template doesn't take you down a wrong alleyway to get beat up. You want to make sure that you keep the sensible moves. But that's the thing with FPL. It's so difficult. You can have 2 bad weeks in a row and you're like, oof. But you are right. You can play defensive. You can play the high ownership players and kind of just keep afloat. But it's going to be, I mean, I've had a tricky start because the 2 Aston Villa players have destroyed me. But when I tell you my transfers this week, in fact, let's run through my team, man, and let me tell you what I've done. First, look at my team. Look who's left my team. It was emotional. I actually had a little cake celebration when I got rid of him. When I made that transfer, it was the most satisfying transfer of the season. And that was Ollie Watkins. He'll probably score this weekend. It's inevitable. You can't stop the FPL gods when it wants to work like that. But anyway, I got rid of Ollie Watkins and I got rid of Mohamed Salah. Now, that's a controversial one. But I needed the money to bring in this Terminator, Haaland. The thinking behind that is I could have used the free hit and got the City ones. That was a consideration. I thought, nah, I'd leave it. I could have used my wildcard. I had a wicked wildcard team fully ready. If you saw my video on my channel, that wildcard team is super template. And I got it in early before all the other lot started to copy it. Super strong. And I had a Haaland Salah draft or just a Haaland draft with preparation of how to move to Salah when ready. But I've left it. At the moment, I'm just on the use 2 free transfers. Mohamed Salah, Ollie Watkins out, and I bought in not Reinders. I bought in Semenyo because I already had Reinders, and I got Haaland in. Now, Haaland's captain already. It's whether we triple captain him later on. Rest of the team, Sells in goal against Sunderland. I mean, can this bozo finally keep a clean sheet? Can he actually do one? He was a superstar last season, so I started with him with that nice memories. I started with him. He's been hideous. They've not had 1 clean sheet. Yeah, not 1 clean sheet. Sunderland at home. Sunderland have actually been better than what we expected. That they're probably not. The 3 teams that will come up this season are not too bad. In defense, Van der Ven, who's been a cheap superstar. Cucurella, Anderson, another cheap superstar. 2 of them. Cucurella's starting to make me think, what's going on at Chelsea? They've got injuries to the centre-backs. That red card by Sanchez. I mean, Jamie's on here. Sanchez. What's going on with Sanchez, that goalkeeper? Nah, man. It's not good. Midfield looks tasty today. Semenyo against Leeds. Reinders, Bruno Fernandes, my 9 million CDM. And Anderson, who plays ahead of Rodgers. Yes, I've still got Rodgers. I couldn't get rid of him yet. He can sit on the bench. I watched Aston Villa midweek. In fact, it was live while I was podding with Praz for Final Thoughts. And I had a big laugh. If you ever watched it, you didn't see Praz's face when Watkins misses the penalty because he kept Watkins. The confidence in that team is doomed. And then João Pedro, Gyökeres. I'm hoping Gyökeres against Newcastle. Now, this is a good test for Arsenal and Arteta and Arsenal fans on here. You can tell me. Newcastle will be I think they've been the best defense in the Prem so far. Have they had 5? Am I going crazy? Is it 5 clean sheets or 4? And their XG is probably one of the most lowest conceded. They've been incredible. They've probably been slept on defensively for wildcarders, actually, like a Burn or a Pope. They're very strong defensively, but they're toothless. You almost think the matchup is perfect. Arsenal are too strong defensively, so Newcastle shouldn't be able to score. But then can Arsenal score past that defense? I'm hoping Gyökeres can get something because this week is probably the last week where he won't be meta. Next week, everyone's going to jump on him. So let me know. So, okay, yeah, your strategy, bruv. Sorry, I went off on one there, but your strategy is perfect, man. It's like strong. I'm going to be done with all my chips by game week. You know what? A lot of people have done this, you know. I know Ash, he's not on the chat. He's not on the chat. Oh, what? The Kieran joined the member. Thank you very much, Kieran. I just see that, bro. I just see that. 1 minute. My software that I'm using sometimes doesn't highlight certain big events like that, you know. That is actually huge. Let me see that, man. Big up, Kieran. Big up, man. You become a member to the channel. Love that. Thank you very much. That's another way you can show support. If you're a member on my channel, as I said, that is never going to turn me into Jeff Bezos and you're going to see me with private jets. No, it realistically goes into the pot to get you the prizes. Every month we give away a prize on this channel to the Predictions League winner. All right. So if you want to do that, feel free to jump in. Big thank you, Kieran. But I still don't. I hope you don't think that makes you my friend until I see the quiz launched. I'm sorry to say, you're still not in my good books. Is the quiz out? I don't want to. That's it. That's all I'm going to say to you. The quiz is not out. Listen, me and you are not. We're not talking. So I don't care if you've done that. Sorry to say, Kieran, release it. Lewis, good morning, Lewis. The Watkins captain didn't work. Oh, you went Watkins captain, but my bench boost got me 21 points as a success. What was your final score, Lewis? So that means you was unlucky because if it was, if Watkins captaincy went in, that would have been a minimum 12 pointer. This FPL is so harsh, and Watkins had that chance, that header, didn't he? That's unlucky, but that bench boost is gorgeous. I love that. Risky. I thought about not sticking to my guns. That got me ahead in the first place. That's the thing, hey. You see, this is exactly what I was about to say to you. You've been, but triple captain risk is Burnley playing Harambo. It's true. Let me say something, hey. You summed up, just to finish off on that point. You started strong, but there's a reason you started strong. You weren't almost listening to the herd. You was doing, some stuff was template without even intentionally doing it, which is always a good sign. But you was doing some aggressive moves by yourself. Now, if you change, and you change the style you play, you tend to find you might drop off. You might not, but you might drop off. That's the thing with this game. It's hard. Sometimes you've got to know when to listen to information or you see your opponents in your mini leagues, but also still do your own thing. It's that balance there. If you change too much, there's a reason you're flying. There's a reason. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say to you. Wait, did my man say Captain in Grealish? No wonder you're laughing, mate. You're laughing. Come on, man. Last week we had some crazy captaincies, but boy, let me see. I just realized I could have gone Elliot to Dowman or another 4 minute instead of Porro to. I think that's fine. Nah, I think that's fine. Elliot's gonna have to start soon. He's gonna have to. That Aston Villa team, there's no way they can continue like this, you know. There's no way. Rodgers or Paquette bench. Oh God, that is grim. Both of these two flopping. West Ham are in trouble. The only thing that gives Paquette is he's got penalties. But Rodgers has been hideous. Who have they got? They've got Fulham. You know what? This is controversial. I'm thinking you put Rodgers on the bench, you know, strictly because they've both been rubbish. Both teams have been rubbish, but strictly because Paquette's got the penalties. Simple as that. Sometimes when penalties can be a deciding factor when both the players play the same mins or they're both rubbish or it's like, you know, very small differences. I'm going to say that, man. Good luck, brother. I hope you liked and subscribed. And you join the channel, mate. That's what I want to hear. Let me see what Jamie's done. Raya, Gabriel, Talco, Romero, Vardio, Bruno, Semenyo, Reinders, Haaland captain, Gyökeres, Richie. Yeah, that's strong. Yeah, Richie, Gyökeres, Haaland would be my front three this week if I was wildcarding or free hitting. Richie, for the more 1 week punt, I don't like Richie long term. Reinders, Semenyo, it's a strong team. Yeah. Template, Jamie, dare I say it? Have you become a template? It's morning time. We don't talk like that on this channel, but you know what I mean. We buy a striker and don't have the creative midfielder. Yeah, but Chris, this is the thing with Arsenal. We spoke about this before as well. This is what I'm saying. You can't win. Arteta, he'll get beaten. He'll get attacked no matter what he does. So he's bought the elite striker that bangs everything in the box. Yeah. But you think that just solves everything. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. There's more to it. He's got to be a bit more aggressive. He's got to let, you know, because Arteta's style of football, when he plays, he makes sure the opponent has no fun. That's his style. And then later he's thinking, we're going to score anyway, but make sure they have no fun. Where some managers like Slot, as soon as the whistle's blown, can we win the game? Can we, that's the difference. I think it's a more attitude. Doesn't mean one's better than the other, because as I said, Arteta's come second 3 times in a row. People might tease and make memes, but that tells me you're like this close. That's what that tells me. Good morning, legend. You're the legend, Wade. Hope you're well, mate. Have you recovered? Have you lost the holiday blues, Wade? The grey skies. You got the central heating on. No more, what's it called? All inclusive. Waking up and having a nice drink. Croissants. Oh, man. Part 2. What's Jimmy saying? 2.3 in the bank. 3 free transfers saved up. Looking at massive moves 8 and 9. All right. It sounds like you've actually got like strategy all in place. No João Pedro. I have no interest. Kind of worries me, that is, as you're a Chelsea person and you're telling me you're not fancying João. That actually worries me. I still fancy João at the moment, so I'm going to go against you there. The Palmer one I conceded. You got that spot on. But you get any predictions in early? Nah, no problem at all, McDonald. Get them in. Morning, Banjo. Good morning. Got to love that. Love the trip Haaland debate. Please solve that. I know. So we just had a little chat about that. And maybe we'll go into it a bit more detail. When we talk captaincy, that's going to make more of a difference. When we talk captaincy, in fact, let me start that, because we're going to talk captaincy. What is the time? 10:08. We talk captaincy. What's the deadline? 10:30. We're going to talk captaincy. Time actually flies. Time for another swing. Banjo, I've saved that. That's the biggest talking point of this weekend. End of. We're going to discuss that. Oh, yes. All right, everyone on the chat, listen, after my stream, you're going to go to Kieran's channel. Well, it's the Double Pivot channel, isn't it? You're going to go there and you're going to watch a quiz. Yeah, you're going to go and watch it. It's a wicked quiz. I'm going to be honest with you. It's actually, I came off there thinking, wow, the concept is too neat. The questions, the way it's done, it makes you think. It's not the generic just question answer. It's a different style. You're going to want to play along as well and tell me. Then Kieran, hopefully they play along in the chat. Then we see who's the football elites. Go and check that out. Make sure you like and subscribe. That's standard, please, because he's a supporter of my channel. Always has been. And just watch it. That's all I'm going to say. No more. I'm happy. Well done. Oh, you're back in now, Kieran. You was close, man. You was close to being not in my good books, bro. Hope the stream crashes before the predictions results. No, don't say that, bro. But McDonald, to be fair, last month you pretty strong. You're one of the new strong ones. Yes. About time. Now we're talking, Nick. You see, the quiz is out now. It's the best episode, you know that. I don't know why Kieran, he's intentionally left that one to come out. It took so long to release it. So bad, man. I'm so happy it's out though. I'm gonna start that, Kieran. So we come back to that at the end of the stream. I'm gonna remind everyone to go and crash it. Yeah, I've got him torn between him and Cash. Yeah. Oh, I can't remember now between him and Cash. Who's that? Can't remember, Temsy, what was that related to? On a wild card. On a wild card this week, have a bit of a benching headache. Yeah, you would do, because your team's going to be so stacked. Sinesi, Van de Ven, Gabriel, Tarkowski, Reinders. Need to bench 2. Oi. Well, it's definitely not Haaland. It's not João Pedro. It's not Gyökeres. Cool. Not Semenyo. Not Bruno. Ndai versus West Ham, no. So already there. Caicedo, man, you can bench 1. That's 1 there. Bench him. I know he's a defensive monster, but nah. Bench him. Play Reinders 100%. Probably second most important player this game week, I think. Tarkowski against West Ham. Yeah, play him. Gabriel against Newcastle. Yeah, play him. Van de Ven against Wolves. Yeah. But then Senesi, the DEFCON monster against Leeds. Ah, yeah, I can see why. So one of them's easy, Caicedo. And the other one, who you got in goal? Who you got in goal? Is it Vicario? The reason that's important, because if it's Raya, can I see it at my blind? Nah, you haven't put him in. But it's actually important, Lewis, because if you've got Raya in goal, bench Gabriel, don't double up. It's risky. And if you've got Ricaro, the Spurs goalkeeper, bench Van de Ven. You're going to come up and say, I've got Pope in it or something like that. And then it makes it even more trickier. Hopefully, I'm hoping you've got one of those two. Then bench the, excuse me, bench that. Solanke isn't ready yet. Richie there for the next couple. Okay, fair play, Banjo. If you're comfortable with that, then Richie's a perfect pick. You know why? Let's have a look. Look at Spurs' attack. I mean, it's not amazing, is it? Spurs is more. I mean, this data here is taken from Solio Analytics, and it's from game week 6 to game week 19. Yeah, Spurs are 9th on the attacking predicted data. Game week 6 is gorgeous, 2 goals, but after that, it's 1.4, 1.7, 1.2. It's a mixed bag. It's not all that. They're better for defensive, Spurs still are. Let me see where. Actually, they're 11th. I got that wrong. I thought their fixtures look better than this, if I'm honest with you. So sometimes data, 41%, 27, 20. Actually, it is decent. Yeah, 22. These are good odds. From my perspective, a clean sheet odds, when you're near 30%, you're in a good place. Wade Wilson reposted it. Thank you very much. Wade, my boy, reposted it. Listen, if you're watching on X, it's always good to go and repost it, like it, leave a comment on X as well. The majority, I always have a majority of people watching on X, but please, I don't know why my throat's playing up. Jump on YouTube. Come on, it's even better. But nobody watch it until the most prediction. Yeah, exactly. It's going to work out perfect timing. That works exactly. That's the plan, yeah? Once we finish the predictions league, which, Kieran, I got to say, you're pretty good at predictions. Once we finish that, we go to your channel and we watch the quiz. How about that? That's a good deal to me. Perfect. That should keep us going. And probably the timing is just right. Watch that, and then you can watch the Man United game. Boom. There you go. I'm going to catch up to the chat. Triple Captain ain't that great chip anyway. Just play when you... That's actually probably the most sensible thing in here. We do overcook the chips. You are right. If the player's fit, good fixture, play it. Just like bench boost. For those chips, I always think, don't overthink them. Bench boost, if you've got 3 or 4 your subs are playing, play them. I've got a bit of regret not playing it last week. Jetta, 100% spot on. I transferred Wood for Richarlison. Good move. Yeah, Banjo, good move. It's a very, very good move this week, mate. Very, very good work. In a minute, 10 more minutes, we're going to talk captaincy and triple captains. 30 likes and Mo hits the wild card. He says it. No, maybe triple captain. Maybe I should join triple captain. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the wild card. Or Wally's for how long we kept. I know, Claire. I know. But sometimes in FPL, what do? We try to play our team. Half of our team's got to be the long term. It can't all be short term. So part of it, you're right. And if you want any comfort, some of the elite managers, like they still got him. If he scores this weekend, I'm going to lose it. No, I used bench boost with Sanchez, Ryan Doe, still ended with 66 overall. So happy, but yeah, also joined the league. Well done, bro. Thank you very much. That's good. So that league, basically, that's a good reminder because I keep forgetting. The mini league on the screen, it's a new mini league just for us lot here. So the numbers might not be great, which is good because we can actually see our teams and compete with each other. And it's going to get bigger because I had one that's got thousands in it. My trophy one, that one's got a prize one, but I closed it before game week 1. This one here, I still might do a little something for the winner of it at the end of the season. But yeah, feel free to join in there. I'm going to check your teams out as well. Saving all. You know what? I know. That's what I mean. I've actually got even told of this midweek when I was streaming to say, like, what am I doing? I'm just stacking. Sometimes it's like a comfort of like keeping chips in the bag. But really, is it really good? Am I missing a trick? So I'm going to be probably, if I don't use a chip this weekend, I'm going to be far away from the people that use triple captains. This is the one. Kieran, big thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you very much. Love that. The ultimate support, but obviously support, likes and all that good stuff. Subscription is all support. But thank you very much. As I said, that goes towards the monthly prizes, bro. So look at the background. T-shirts, FPL T-shirts. There's the prizes, as I said. We're going to talk about it a bit more when we talk predictions league later on. So yeah, you stick around for that. There's some good stuff still to come. Let me show you my predicted. These are predicted points. But Kieran, big thank you, bro. Love that. And as I said, we're friends now because you're releasing the quiz today. We're friends now. We're good. I was losing my mind, man. What are we doing? This is predicted points for this team. So if you've got similar players, this is using Scout membership area predicted points. There's other models you might want to use. I love the Scout members area. Obviously, I'm one of the Scout pro pundits there. I'm going to big up my boys. I love using it. The members area is actually unreal. All right, that's my sales pitch done. But anyway, check out the predicted points. I'm predicted 59 points this week just for captain. If I triple captain it, that's an extra 7, 8 points potentially. Not too bad. We predicted a decent game week. I've used 2 free transfers. I've got 1.6 in the bank. What do you think of those points there? Chelsea with Jorgensen in goal, conceded at least 3 goals, probably. I mean, Chelsea, that's Sanchez, man. I mean, Kay, I don't know if he's still on the chat. He's a Chelsea fan, and we've been talking about him. We're not convinced. We're not convinced. And Chelsea should still get top 4 this season, but that goalkeeper and them centre-backs are going to make it a bit more scary for them. Newcastle game. They will want a war, Mike, but they've been a bit toothless. And I think if you just add that little 5%, like I said, I think you're going to be all right. You've got too much power, too much. You're better than them in every position. It's just simple as that. You've got too much. They've been very good defensively, but they haven't played a team your level. So I don't think they will. Sanchez is bad, but look at the other ones we have. So why is he still number 1? It's bad. It's He's right. He's actually right. He's actually right. What's getting released? First the quiz or the Epstein? I should have showed that. Mike, you're gonna get me cancelled. That's dangerous chat there, isn't it? It's funny though. Now Kieran's already made it official. It's coming out today. We're all friends now. We're good. He's finally released them, Mike. Finally. That's good. That's me. I'm gonna watch that later on. Can't wait. Yo, Finley, good to see you, bro. I'm thinking about putting Foden in my team as a differential, but I'm scared he will be rotated. Yes, Finley, I hope you're still kicking ball, bro. Top boy, top player. I was talking about football players earlier on. Top boy. Does he play this week, Finley? I think he will. You know, he's been, what's his name? Foden's actually, the last 3 games, he's been very, very good. He came off early midweek, didn't he? He was the captain. I'm sure he started the game midweek in the English League Cup. I think he plays. Yeah, I think him and Reinders play and Haaland all play. Whether they play 90 though, Finley, I'm not sure, but it seemed like he's in Pep's good books at the moment. So I think you risk it. It's a nice differential. If there's ever a week, there's 2 differentials I think this week that look tasty. Richarlison and Foden. I'm not mentioning Reinders because I think everyone should have Reinders, me personally, but I mean, there's no such thing as essential players. But Finley, let me know how that goes. If you do make that move, let me know. Tim, what's happening, Tim? Good to see you, bro. Raya and Kudos or Pope and Mbumo? That's a tough one. Mbumo is actually a nice, excuse me. Mbumo's probably been overlooked because Man United this season are being really hit and miss. But the upcoming attacking fixtures, for 6, 7, 9. He's a long-term hold if you're going to be if you've got the patience. Spurs' attacking fixtures are all right, but Kudos is playing the minutes. He's somehow jamming those assists. But I prefer Raya than Pope. That is a tricky one. You know, the boring part in me, Tim, wants to say go Raya and Kudos because I want that Arsenal defense. But Pope, arguably, Newcastle have been one of the best in defense, and their defense fixtures are still very good. Look, they're 4th on the defensive data. Are they long-term hold, Tim, or is it short-term? Your wildcarding, so of course that's long-term. I've already answered that. This is wildcarding. I'm gonna say if you're conservative, go for Raya and Kudos. If you want a little bit more excitement to your weekends, go Mbumo. He looks all right for Man United. He looks the player that looks, first of all, fit, playing the minutes. Like, you know, Cunha got injured and is maybe going to be out of sync. He just looks the player I think that could do something. And he'll be a nice differential. So it's up to you, Tim. It depends on your appetite. You want to be a boring FPL? Not boring, but a bit more template-y. I'd say go Raya. The other one, a bit more excitement. What are you thinking, wildcard, if not this week? Then, okay, so for me, that's a good question, Lewis. I'm thinking game week 13. Maybe even game week 8. International break if I'm really upset with my team or something goes wrong in the next 2 game weeks. So my chip strategy, what's the time to make sure it's 21? All right, in 10 minutes, we're going to talk triple captain and captaincy. So my chip strategy at the moment, Triple captain could be today, or if not, one of the game weeks, whichever one I like the look of. Salah against someone, or Isaac, or Gyökeres maybe against someone. I'll go for it. So, for example, Arsenal. Look at Arsenal in game week 9. Arsenal in game week 10. 52. That's defensive I'm looking at. That's not helpful. Arsenal in game week 18. Game week 19. Game week 14. There's fixtures there. There's fixtures there. So I'm not too worried about that. So that's triple captain. Bench boost is game week 8 or 9. That's being used. Like, unless I get unlucky, bench boost game week 8 or 9. Free hit, I have no clue at the moment. It was going to be this week, but I've changed that. And then wildcard, as I said, around 13. So I'll have the information. I'll know more about Saka, more about Palmer, more about Isaac's situation, more about the Liverpool situation. Look at Liverpool's attack from game week 12. So by game week 12, look at their attack. 2.4, 2.3, 2. I'm going to want Liverpool attack. Granted that Salah will be gone by game week 16 because he's got African nations, but still, you're going to want the Liverpool attack. So hopefully, Lewis, that sort of answers it. Oh, it's actually fully released. Okay, you beat you beat him. You best him. Better be careful, Kieran. Yo, good morning, mate. We pray for green arrow. We actually pray for green arrows. It's going to be hard for us, though, mate. We're playing the long game. I know it sounds like we're not flying, but don't worry. We've still got our chips. Our team looks good for the next couple of game weeks. We might get hurt. The triple captainers could hurt us today if we don't activate ours. At the moment, mine's not activated. So, yeah. I think Brighton beat or draw. Wow. That's not good, man. If Kay's saying this, and Kay last week said to me, actually, he wasn't even confident about Chelsea before that fixture, actually. He said he wasn't happy. And you don't say that. I think Arsenal draw with Newcastle. Interesting. Okay. We need to see your predictions later, Kay. Make sure you add your predictions. I want to see how good you do. What time of morning you call this, bro? Good morning. Good afternoon, I should say. Another member. Yo, Wayne, triple captain activated. Now you're making me worried now, man. Everyone's going triple captain. Oh my goodness. Everyone is going triple captain. Hey. 60% on the poll. Click the poll on the chat though, guys. Let me know. Click the poll in the chat. One look at Rio. I'm gonna call him Neil as a quick feet, mate. You know what? I'm in love with that Rio, you know. I'm so happy he got his contract. I'm so happy. Top boy. I knew about him for a little while now before because I knew he was a superstar at Chelsea because I know one of the boys that played at Chelsea at the same time with him, and I had already heard the news. So I'm happy we've got him. So, yeah, let's just say that. How dare you? No, JP, no, since I know, and I know Anderson, no, can't say that. Raw, boy, it's not having it. Yasin, Bruno, good to see you, Yasin. Salam. Bruno, Foden, Calafiori, Petrovic, or okay, so it's a combination. Bruno, Foden, Calafiori, Petrovic, or Foden, Mbumo, Gabriel, Vicario. Interesting. Again, this is kind of so. Foden's the same. Gabriel, 2 Arsenal defenders. Bruno versus Mbumo, and Vicario versus Petrovic. Foden, Bruno, Gabriel. I'm going to go to Foden and Mbumo, Gabriel, Vicario, you know, for the simple fact, again, this is the more exciting. Yes, it depends. The reason I say it's more exciting, Mbumo's still a bit of an unknown quantity. Gabriel is elite. Vicario's had a great start to the season under Thomas Frank. Foden, we all know, but Foden's in both permutations. Calafiori's been great this season. Could he get a couple of rests during Champions League weeks? Maybe. Arsenal's so stacked at the back, but it seems like he is Arteta's number 1. Petrovic, great start for Bournemouth. Foden, Bruno's the one that's the solid captain penalty pick versus Mbumo. I'd say the Foden and Mbumo pick is the more exciting. Maybe the more, yeah, I think so. It's kind of tight because Calafiori versus Gabriel. Calafiori is the more exciting pick there than Gabriel. I'm going to say the Foden and Mbumo pick, Yasin. Let me know who you go for. That's so tight. As always, it's a reminder on my stream, actually. We talk, we discuss, we gather information, but you always go with what you feel is right. I'm never really a manager to say to you, no, you do this, do it. Nah. I mean, once in a while I might do that, but reality is that, I mean, that's such a tight call. My take on it is I would go with the Foden and Bumo, Gabriel, Vicario route. But good luck, Yasin. I hope that works out for you. Whichever combination. Sometimes in FPL, if both sides are perfect, you just need that little bit of luck to land your way. Jamie, Chelsea playing Liverpool. Yes, don't worry. Chelsea playing Liverpool soon. Yo, Habibti, Morpheus, what's going on, bro? It's always a pleasure to see you on the chat, you know. Well, good morning, Habibti. It went Salah and Barnes to Haaland and the King. I kind of done similar. Triple cap. Active as well. See, here's the thing now. Do I say this on air that kind of, if I don't triple captain Haaland, even though I transferred him in, I want him to blank. Well, right. That's about the right thinking, isn't it? It's selfish, but I've got to put it out there. And I think all you non-triple captainers will be the same. Yeah. Mohamed Salah is going to do what he normally does, and that's going to punish sellers. So I expect him to get 1 goal. But Crystal Palace are very difficult away. 17 games unbeaten. It's going to be interesting that way. But Isaac starting up front. Isaac, it's going to be tasty. But good luck, bro. And I think you're going to be good. I'm not sure if I'm going to triple captain, you know. Over the holiday blues, went West Brom drop. You can see the last minute equalizer. Man, when you can see the last minute goal, that's painful, man. 3 more minutes. Let's talk captaincy and triple captaincies. Before we do that, make sure you're liking the stream. If you're watching on X, retweet it, leave a comment. Thank you very much. Jump onto YouTube and like and subscribe as well. It'd mean a lot to me. Please do that. I may have activated my wildcard late last night. Oh, put the wildcard team in freshie, man. What's happening? Morning, Maggot. Good to see you, man. I'm very well. How are you? I ain't seen you for a little while. It's always nice to see you, man. Predictions should be interesting. I see you. I see you, bro. I see you. Made some changes to the free hit. Porro and Enzo out. Richarlison and Chubler in. Like you say, feel I should attack this. I think so. This game week here, there's not much. It's a tricky one for free hits because, as you can see, the matchups are pretty tight. Like last week, the matchups were really tight. Sometimes you get game weeks where the matchups are really big. But this week here, you've got to attack that. Yo, FPL Scott, good to see you, brother. I hope you're well, mate. I'm so torn on triple captain. My head's saying he will score, but bought off. Same as me. Same as me. Yeah, I know. I mean, this is, you know what? It's the right segue to talk triple captains, man. Let's get into it. Let's talk captaincy, man. So these are the captains I've got on the list here. It's the Salah and Haaland are going to be on there practically every week. They're just elite, so consistent. I've got Reinders in there. And I think he's a very exciting. I prefer Reinders than Foden at this game week. If you want another City attacker, if you want to be super differential, Reinders is your man. The stats are all in the screen. I'm not going to run through all of them, but Haaland's stats are just outrageous, like just ridiculous. Every stat you look at. I mean, his XG so far for the season is 6. Like he's actually underperformed. We've been very lucky that the non-owners, we've got away with it at the moment. Let's just say that. Everything's pointing towards Haaland captaincy or triple captain. For the simple fact, Burnley, they're going to try and play that style of football, but at the Etihad, I doubt that's going to cut it. The only thing you could argue is like Liverpool, if you don't score in the first half, they grow in confidence, it gets a bit more trickier. Maybe the thrashing won't be on. Everything is good. All the statistics, all the numbers look amazing. The only thing I'll say about Haaland is what Scott just said. Is that he got taken off against Arsenal. I don't think that was just a part of the bus. He must have had something for real on his back, which makes me think he might get taken off around the 65th minute. Do we want that from our triple captainers? Do we want that? That's all I'm going to say to you. It might not materialize. He might score 5 goals today and we're fuming. We didn't triple captain him. He might do that. So yeah, Scott, let me know what you're going to do. I've not activated mine either, you know. Jetta, I got them eyes there, yeah? I know what you're thinking. For the predictions league, could pick Tarkovsky, but don't want to double up. Yeah, I know. The double Everton defense doesn't sit right with me either, you know? Even on the free hit. I agree with you. The double Everton never sits right with me. I put a bet on him scoring 2 goals and a hat-trick. So worst case, that's quite smart there. I see what you've done there. We do things like that in our minds, innit? I do the same with like Liverpool. I don't own Salah, for example, this weekend. But if he scores against Palace, I'm happy. It's my team. Weird way of thinking, I know. It's the only way I can get not triple captain and making it hurt less. I agree. I love Ricario. The Spurs go. What did I say? The wrong Ricardo? Did I say his wrong name? What did I say? Vicario, not Ricardo. Look at this one here. Let me put that back in. Please like and subscribe and share. Thank you very much. Yeah, come on, man. We can have 20 likes by now. We should have that already. Come on, man. 20 likes and Mo has to sell hot and Mike. No, remove that. Scott, what are you trying to do to me, bro? What do Liverpool attack look like in 2 weeks against Man United at home? Should we also Haaland bring? You know what? I think we won't. We'll probably be doing it from game week 12, mate. Liverpool attack. We're going to be tripled up or doubled up. Yeah, by then we will be. Liverpool's got the best attack in the Prem. Might not have been showing it recently, actually. Not been playing that well, but I think we will. So tempted to go with Salah triple captain against United in a couple of weeks. That would be ridiculous. That would be, if that worked out. Can you imagine? My only wildcard Coleman. My only wildcard dilemma from the current template would be, instead of Bruno and Dye, would be Saka, Zabi. Yeah. What, Mike, you'd saying that's the only two from the wild card template. Yeah, agree. Xavi Simons, though, I don't know yet. I might give him more time. Whereas Saka, we know he's proven. The only thing with Saka is his injury concerns. They're going to have to manage him, Mike. I tweeted about this midweek. Saka needs to be really managed. And I think that's why Arsenal bought Noni, who unfortunately is injured. Get a chance. Nah, we're not doing no more Man United logos for you, man. Don't listen to exactly, Jay. We don't want no more Man United logos. Just join the mini league and try to add my previous week. Start me fresh. Also for the benching headaches. Did I have Raya in goal? Yeah, I did have Raya in goal. Well, add all your previous weeks. Yeah, Lewis. I've made it from all of them, or I think it's from all of them. Yeah, I've kept it. I haven't done it just from that game week. Actually, it's from all the game weeks. All right, let me see the time. Conscious now, you know, like say 25 minutes would go United. Yeah, exactly that, Mike. United logos. We don't want to be hearing that. There's never too much Man United merch in Mo's written. You know what? Scrabble and fun. Last week I called you scrambled. I was thinking about food. Scrambled. I was thinking of scrambled eggs. Scrabble and fun. Welcome to the stream, bro. I hope you're well. Last week I bought Palmer for a -4. The silence is just to feel the pain, bro. Just I'm soaking it in into my chest. Pain, absolute pain. That's a horrible one, and he's out for a little while. Sanchez is light skin. Onana, hey, he's just as good as Onana for real. Oh yeah, I forgot to message you more about last month's prize. I try to remember to find my. Yeah, no worries, bro. If not, you can't put your private stuff on the chat. You can message me if you got TikTok or you've got X or you've got Blue Sky. I'm on all the socials. One of those, as long as you make it clear, then no problem at all, mate. Yes. Milos, I'm very well. Thank you very much. How are you, my friend? How's things? You ready for game week 6? Triple captain? Are we all locked in? Let me know. Sanchez is no. Scratch that. Made one more change to the free hit. Chabala out. Gabriel in. Think that you trust Arsenal away to Newcastle more than. Yeah, I do. Arsenal defense is unreal. I always trust them. I'm on triple captain Haaland for reference. My triple captain like a recent. Oh, so this is pretty good. Just not sure about Chelsea at the back. Yeah, Chelsea at the back stink. I already roll people Sanchez. I know, and I've still got Cucurella in my team. Hey, Milos. I've triple captain this game week. Rolling free transfer differentials are Simons and Diane Grealish, Petrovic. Poro, rest of the team's template, Sensi Virgil. Yeah, team is gorgeous. So basically, Milos, you're relying on the triple captain to go wild. World would be currently be second in mini league, coming for the title now. All right, Lewis, let's see them, bro. We see more people are going to be jumping in. We see how you're doing. Heather, good morning. Very good morning to you. Would you start Richards or Zaka? Who's the Palace? Richards is the DEFCON machine in it. Palace against Liverpool? Nah. Oh, would he? I don't want to jinx that. Or Zaka against Nottingham Forest. I'll probably start. I'd probably start Zaka, you know. He's been very good. He got the assist last week, taking set pieces, like the leader on the pitch, DEFCON. I think I'd probably start Zaka, you know. Yeah. Not in the Forest are not as defensive under Nuno. All right, let's flick through these. Did you sell Salah Zaka? Did Salah Zaka to Bruno Xavi? Triple captain Haaland. My gut feeling says Xavi would be. You know what? That's a nice pump, bro. And I hope that works out for you. That's aggressive moves there. The reason that's aggressive moves, but I like it. Long as Xavi gets the minutes and he plays in that position, it's the second best fixture of this weekend to attack. As you can see on the graphic, like 2 goals or above, and Wolves have been hideous. 13% clean sheet odds. So that should work for you, bro. I hope that works for you, actually. I'm always going to smash game week 39 for all of these save chits. You're laughing at me. I'm going to use them soon. Look, bench boost game week 8. Boom. That's one gone. And then I'm going to use them. I swear I'm going to use them. I'm not stacking just for the sake of it. I'm not stacking. Bench 2. Senesi, VDV, Gabriel. So Gabriel, Senesi, Consa. I'm not playing Consa. Aston Villa. Forget them. Even the defense. I'm not playing. So I'm not playing Consa. And Leeds. I'm not playing Leeds. So yeah. So that's your 2 subs. Play Senesi, Van der Ven, and Gabriel. Boom. I was up late on FIFA. Oh, weekend league, yeah. FIFA. How's your team looking, man? Have you packed Haaland or Mbappe yet? That's why. Also, triple captain Haaland. Good luck with that, Heather. Good luck. I've still not made up my mind yet whether I should triple captain yet. I'm still not sure. Ladesh, I'm captaining Salah. Wow. That's huge. I did say to you, captaincy this week here. Let's have a look. So this is the most points predicted for game week 6, guys. All right. Haaland, this is why I said to you a lot about Richarlison. He's a good pick. He's a good pick this game week. Look where he is. He's 2nd predicted, yeah? Chris Wood, I'm not sure if the data is because the fixture Sunderland. I think the data hasn't caught up with Sunderland being actually very good and Wood having a bit of a difficult season. Mohamed Salah, Isaac, albeit Crystal Palace are very strong, but they're still up there. Beto, I'm not quite sure about that one. I mean, you guys let me know. That's a fixture play because West Ham are terrible. Watkins, you got to laugh. But data's data. Watkins ahead of João Pedro annoys me a bit. But yeah. So these are, how many of these players do you have in your team? Look through this list. How many players do you have in your team? Then you know how good your game week's going to be. Yeah? If we're following data, how many players? I've got Haaland. I've got, João Pedro. I'm in trouble here. I've got Gyökeres. That's it. Oh, and Bruno Fernandes. I've got 4. Anyone beat that? Has anyone got more than that? For triple captain in Haaland, then check Burnley's defense stats. Only conceded 90-minute penalty goes to Liverpool. I could see Burnley. You know what? Scrabble, that's what I'd love to see selfishly. If I don't use the triple captain, I want to see that. I want to see what you just said there. I want it to flop. Sorry. But it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But there's a big possibility it doesn't flop and this guy scores a hat-trick within the first half. So bear that in mind. Triple captain Isaac. That's going to be tasty. Come game week 12, I will be there. I'm going to have something very spicy for you guys when it comes to... If I don't go triple captain today, I'm going to be going very spicy. Hello. I'm very well, my friend. How are you doing? More importantly, I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. I can't remember I've seen you on here, mate. But I'm very good. I'm even better now that you're on here. Activated wildcard last night. I did got rid of 6 players, then further. Okay. So that's worth it. 6 players clear. How's your wildcard team looking? How template is it? Do you have any juicy players in there, clear? 20 minutes until the deadline, guys, yeah? 20 minutes until the deadline, yeah? 20 minutes. So what does that mean? Make sure your team's locked in, please. Don't mess around this week. Of all weeks, make sure your team looks gorgeous. I'm looking at my team now, and it... No triple captain activated, but I think the team actually looks good. Matthew, good to see you, bro. This should, I think I should captain João Pedro or Salah. Me personally, is my captain, bro. Salah for me. João Pedro, what would put me off? It's a nice fixture and it's against his old team. So you know he's going to want to put in that effort. But there's a bit of a fitness concern with João Pedro. So we're talking minutes could be reduced. Excuse me. And Mohamed Salah, I'm painting a narrative here. He's going to be fuming coming 4th in a Ballon d'Or. You know he was peed. He didn't even turn up there. And I don't blame him. Fair play, he didn't win it. But how are you not making top 3? Premier League is one of the best leagues in the world. He carried Liverpool to that league title, breaking all golden boot, the best assists. The point I'm getting at, he's going to want to, the celebration's going to be in it. He's probably going to do this or something like, in it. He's going to score against Crystal Palace. So I'm going to say captain him, Matthew. But of course, with the caveat, always go with what you want to go with. Always. Yeah. Always going to say that. You have to own your decisions. Yeah. Good luck, though, brother. I hope that works out for you. Emma, who would you pick on wildcard? Richarlison or Watson? I'd go Richarlison, I'd go Richarlison. That the Newcastle striker's not fully up to speed. They've been rotating him off and on, off and on. Soon he will play every minute. But Newcastle being a bit toothless up top. Whether that's because of him not playing, who knows? And plus, let me go back and look over here. This is attacking fixtures for, say, next up until game week 19. Newcastle are 6. Tottenham, they have got better long run, but Richarlison's actually got the fitness, the momentum. He's got the best fixture for game week 6. So it depends how long-term you want to be, Emma. But I'm going to say Richarlison for the next 3. If you're holding them both to say, if you're going to hold both of them until game week 19, then go the Newcastle striker. But Richarlison, yeah, look, he agrees with me as well. Bam, I think Richie as well. Mate, I have a benching headache. Chalobah, Senesi, Romero, and Gabriel, and I don't know. Let's have a look, actually. Let's have a look. I don't know who to start. I appreciate it. So Chalobah, Senesi, Romero, and Gabriel. So you need to bench one of them. Is that what you're saying? Chelsea's got Brighton. Romero's got Leeds. Gabriel, play Gabriel, definite. And so Gabriel definitely play. Romero, Senesi, who's Spurs got? Definitely play Romero as well. Gabriel Romero play, so it's one more between Senesi and Chalobah. I'm going to say play Senesi. Even though Chelsea are at home, I fancy Brighton to score. Brighton's one of those random teams. They can turn up. They've got the attacking power up there. Chelsea, no goalkeeper. 2 centre-backs injured. Yeah. Don't play Chalobah. I hope he doesn't score a header to make me regret that. But that's my take, bro. Good luck. Of course, you always go. Always, what to say? Okay, thanks. Who would you bench out of the front 8? Haaland, JP, Richarlison, Bruno, and Boom. Oh, my God. Oh, KDH. Yeah. If it's just one, that's an easy one. Thank God. If you didn't have him in that list there, KDH, at the end, it would have been doomed. Because that team is stacked. Absolute outrageous front 8. KDH, bench him. Mr. Motti, am I using triple captain? At the moment, it is not on, and we have 15 minutes left. I've not got it activated. I've only got captaincy. I'm going to be real with you. The percentage, it's not that high. I don't think I'm going to go for it, I've just got this gut feeling. I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to be real with you. Unless I change my mind. 27 minutes. Ash Claire types, that's long gone. I'm behind. I better catch up then because it's 15 minutes. Committing to the team. Twitter hippie from Blue Sky. Yo, from Blue Sky. You know what? I'm not even making an effort. I should be on Blue Sky because Twitter is an absolute, you know what I want to say in it. Every week I'm on there and I'm like, this ain't a good place, man. It's not a good place for me. Especially if you're younger. When you're older, you've got the mental stability to see the poison and what to ignore, what not. I worry for the young kids that use social media and the stuff that they're being showed. So, yeah, welcome from Blue Sky, my friend. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're well. How's your team looking? Are you triple captaining? Get involved. Jetta, we don't want to talk United in this chat, ever. Yes, your predictions earlier. I know you don't feel great, mate. It's not ideal, man. Okay, so you need no shopping this weekend, Colm, and your feet up. One of these, and then to chill. That's exactly what you need. What? What? Potter has left West Ham. Whoa, this is huge. And Claire's not really into the random lies and stuff like that. No way. Has he actually left? No way. No way. Oh, discomfort. Yes, bro. Finally. Yo, this is so good. Ah, yes, this is what I'm talking about here. Ah, my boys, man. Even the Juice crew, man. Thank you. Jeez, I'm seeing. Ah, this is gorgeous. I can't believe that. Claire, you dropped a bit of a bombshell there. What do we think? How does that impact? We'll talk about that after deadline, I suppose, because it is Didcom. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jay, for sorting that. Love that. I did wildcard in game week 4, bench boost in 5. Oh, triple. You're fully committing. Is it working? Like you're getting green arrows. I planned them all well, and the chips were successful. May the green arrows continue to stick around. Good luck. Good luck to you, brother. More importantly, I love that. Your strategy is paid off. You're happy with it. That's what I mean. Like you commit and you make your moves and no regret. Love that. Good morning. Good morning, Claire. Oh, yeah. You see, we got the Blue Sky family here as well. Love that. Harry Potter has. All right, please tell me, has everyone seen the Potter face swaps on everything? I don't know what the reason is, but they're actually hilarious. He actually even said he's seen them himself. It's hilarious. Good morning, Jason. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're well. Good morning. What's going on, Andrew? Morning. I'm very well. Thank you very much. I'm on the stream. I'm with you guys. I got my tea. Come on, man. I'm great. The only thing that could ruin it is if Haaland goes and scores 7 goals or something like that. Potter sacked. Karim, I remember you telling me from before you was never convinced of him. At one stage, I nearly got roped in when he was at Brighton. I'll be honest. I did. You weren't having him. And it's proven to be, he is junk. Just the right word, isn't it? What can we say? It sounds harsh, but it's the truth. You weren't convinced from early, I remember. Because I tried to say to you, he might be used like, nah, you're not having it. DV, what's going on? Free hit. João Pedro, Bruno Romero versus Isaac and Bumo van der Ven. Oi, oi, oi. So the boring one is the left side because Isaac is still a bit of a worry because I keep hearing slot. He's starting this weekend against Palace. He'll play 70 minutes. Eventually, he will be the alpha. He's going to play like 80 minutes most games. Like of course he will. He's 140 million, whatever it was. But at the moment, it is a bit risky. Next week, he could be back again, the rotation with Ekitike. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I love that one. It's more exciting. So the left-hand side, bro, is the safe, boring manager. The right-hand side one is the gorgeous, aggressive differential. Mbumo's differential to Bruno. Isaac's a monster differential, but for how long? Because we're going to know come game week, Liverpool, come game week 12, everyone's going to own Isaac, I reckon. He'll be hot. Maybe not everyone, but he'll be hot property. So, yeah, go for that, bro. All right, how long we got? 10 minutes. I'm going to try flick through somebody to make sure. Wait, Potter's gone. Why is Saturday morning? Exactly. West Ham is a funny club, basically, yeah. I blame, mate, the faith swaps, Mike, they've been hilarious. They've absolutely been legendary. Right. Lee, why is everyone selling Sana now? The most scoring FPL players in penalties. And my friend, it's because of Haaland. It's as simple as that, Lee. It's as simple as that. It could easily fail this weekend. I've still got him on my captaincy chart, as you can see there. It could easily flop. Yeah. I've got him on my captaincy there. So I agree with you. You know, Mohamed Salah's the guy who's going to show this weekend. You lot are selling me, yeah? All right. So that's the reason. 5 plays you've got, not bad at all, Scrabble. Not bad at all. I didn't call you Scramble, didn't it? I haven't started thinking about eggs yet. Top 10 travel. Hi, mate. Start 1. Oh, look at that location. Oh, that picture. Hi, mate. Start 1 between Pino, Canate, and Juve, please. Who's got, well, West Ham. Let's see. So we got Juve versus Pino versus Canate. Surely I can't pick a Juve against Everton. I think you might need to go Pino, you know. Probably the more attacking out of the 3. Canate. Liverpool going to keep a clean sheet against Palace. Sar's back. That's a hard one. Bam. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to sit on the fence. I'm going to say play Pino. I'm not going to sit on the fence. Face swap memes, dead for short. But yeah. No one respects that guy. He got done like a kipper. Listen, 9 minutes, guys. Make sure, please, we're all enjoying ourselves any last minute. I want your team to be fully locked in. No messing around. All right, we've answered that. Let me make sure I'm flicking through. I've got 3 of those players. 3 Heather. That's worse than me. I had 4. Jetta, it's got 5. Good morning. Oh, you're saying, yeah. Good morning. Bought in Gakpo today. Stuart, one thing I like about Stuart, apart from being a top FPL manager, he is brave. He's not boring. He doesn't play like the herd. A lot of people are selling Gakpo. He's brought him in. If he scores today, mate, I'm going to send you a message, honestly. Let me flick through. I just don't get the fair play. I banned from them in the Flamengo. You know what? I'm going to wait. That one, there's a big topic. We're going to talk about it in a couple of weeks. I want to give him more time. Arsenal have got to play to his style. We know he's not a runner, dubber, like a Isaac or a Ekitike. He's a different style. He's like more of a Harry Kane. Feed him in front of goal, he smashes them in. It's whether Arsenal can adapt and Arteta can give that extra 5%, 10% of the creativeness. But I'm not going to judge him yet. The jury's out on Gyökeres. We'll see. I'm not going to go too hard on him. Expected points don't excite me. Expected food. You know what, mate? Same as me. Don't get me started. My belly's already rumbling. I'm going to start calling Scrabble scrambled again soon, just like scrambled eggs. You know me, Mo. Hardy template, got half the template being, you never go to, I know that. Yeah, there's certain managers. That's a good point about Salah. Good morning, Delia. Wait, how comes he's such a Reinders captain? I honestly think 100% he starts. But actually, I better not say 100%. There's no such thing. But yes, I'm a bit worried about his minutes. Good morning. No, I'm very confident in his minutes. I'm very he's my differential captaincy pick if someone wants to be crazy. But obviously this week captaincy is easy. Pick Haaland. If you don't want to pick him, these are the players. Even Richarlison is a very good differential. Richarlison and Reinders are my two favorite differentials. But look, Reinders is not even in the chart. So that tells you that's a wild pick. So bear that in mind. That's why Delia woke up like that. She's like, what's Mo suggesting? Let me make sure what we got here. What's Jamie saying? Salah wasn't great in 2005. Though if I was based in, he'd win it. But he had a few months off, especially. Yeah. That is fair. Nothing wrong with that. As I said, Jamie, I don't even mind that not to come top, but not to come even third, Jamie. He came fourth. In the 9 years he's dismantled the Premier League, he's not had one top three. Something tells me politics is at hand here. We're not going to go down that avenue. Surely not. Good morning to everyone. Steph, let's quickly flick through the last couple before we're locked in. Hello, would you bench one out of Dewsbury Hall, Xavi? 100 play Xavi. Bench Dewsbury Hall, bro. Wood and Xavi, mate. Look at the statistics. No. So, Steph, easy one. Bench Hall. Bench Hall. Jason, slight benching headache. Richards or Juve? West Ham sacking Potter. Can that galvanate them? They're away, though. I don't see much there. Bench Juve, play Richards. Defcon monster. Dawn, Stack or Anderson or Tarkovsky and Vardio. And Stack and Anderson. Oh, the cheap defensive Anderson or Tarkovsky and Vardio. Who's got the better defensive fixture long term? Everton are 6. Fulham are, they're very close. So it's I'll basically look at the Stack. I'll go Stack or Anderson and Tarkovsky and Vardio. What? Oh, so it's between them. Sorry, who you're playing, Dawn. I've just got that. Apologies. A bit slow there. Play Stack today. They've got Bournemouth, in it. Yeah, Leeds have got 1.2%. Play Stack and then play Vardio. Wildcard active. Wow. What? He's gone for it. In the lastminute.com, the panic is on. Get your team locked in quickly. Team locked in, a wildcard active. Right, this is all kicking off. Hippie, good to see you, man. I jumped on Blue Sky last year too. It's toxic. Yeah, Twitter, mate. I'm only on there for FPL stuff. Otherwise, I wouldn't. It is poison. As I said to you, if you're not mature, like a bit older, and you know how to handle what you see there. Mo, how comes you're not triple captaining Haaland? I'm template to keep it, but when they play Leeds, I'm not captaining him, Deli. I think at the moment, yeah, like you, I think I'm going to go for another week. I just got this feeling he's going to play 65 minutes. It could fail, please. Nothing wrong with triple captaining this week. It's probably one of the best weeks to do it. Yeah. Not used any chips. Welcome, Anasuki. You're just like me. Gave Richarlison the arm. Wow. Temsey has gone for it. I did say to you, if you want a differential this week, Richarlison and Reinders for me are my two differentials. Love that. Sol Potter face swaps today. Mate, they are amazing. Thoughts on Semenyo's captain? Super, super differential, risky. So it depends. I mean, of all weeks to go against Haaland. When people are triple captaining, the sensible manager in me is telling me, don't do it. If you're not triple captaining him, at least captain him would be the advice. If you're playing the EO and whatnot. But FPL doesn't work like that. FPL doesn't work like that. Mate, you're flying as well as set for 2 weeks to come. I need a few beers before the day. You are absolutely flying and you deserve those beers and get your feet up. You are flying. 500k, top 10k for you this season. I expect nothing less. That's all I'm saying. Need to stay in contact. I want to see how you get on. Amar. Who to bench? João Pedro, Dewsbury Hall. All my attackers have good fixtures. Dewsbury Hall, bench him. Bench him. João Pedro's got to play. Against his old team, he's got to play. You, hi mate, benching headache. Gakpo, Watkins, Reinders. Reinders, play him. I'm hot on Reinders today. I'm hot on Reinders. Remember that, yeah, please, the chat. I'm hot on him. Gakpo, oh my God. Dare I say it? I'm going to say it. Really, I should say for you to don't play Gakpo, you know. That's the honest truth. Because just probability, look where Watkins is in this chart. So the angry FPL manager says to me, drop Watkins because I can't stand him. But the sensible manager saying to me, he's going to play. He was rested midweek. He's going to play, get good minutes where Gakpo's got a difficult fixture in Crystal Palace. Okay, I hope that makes any sense to you. So yeah, really, yeah, it's up to you. The sensible one is to drop Gakpo, I think, there. Tight. Quickly, couple more things. Milbert, my Salah draft, my Salah wildcard draft. Gakpo, defense, Anderson, Synesy, Gabriel, Semenyo, and Dime. Strong team, bro. Good luck with that. I don't think there was a question in there, innit? Super strong. Hard punt and Delion needs Nuno to be next to him when the managers. Maybe I'm not going to sell Juve. I'm going to keep him. Start Munoz or Juve. Start Munoz. Morning. Good morning, Bagworks. Good timing. Remember, straight after the deadline, we're doing, what's it called? Predictions League. Free to play, prizes, all sorts. Stick around. If you're watching on X, retweet, like. If you're watching on YouTube, please like the stream. Come on. That's free. If you're feeling generous, you can become a member as well. Please do that as well. Potter sacked. Crazy, man. That's absolute crazy. So Gyökeres having my own. Give me one. Had to get Haaland in FOMO. Wow, Gyökeres gone. You're going to want him back next week though, bro. That's all I'm saying to you. But good luck with that. This weekend's going to be massive. I think I'm nervous. 7 minutes. Have we caught everything else? Gyökeres definitely ain't a Harry Kane. He's a Kevin. Oh, no. Oh, boom. We're going to come back to that. I'm saving that chat, that one there. I'm making sure if there's any last-minute stuff. Tom, morning. Troll fam, sorry for those capping the City to trounce Burnley. I've ended up going triple cap. Oh, Reiners and fault. Wow. You've gone for it. Tom, interesting. Just last week, he was telling me, or the week before, he was comment of the week about how strong they are. Make sure your teams are locked in. It's one more minute. Foden, eat Reinders for points this week. Foden, a better cap. Interesting, Temsy. Nothing wrong with that. I reckon Isak scores 2 today. Boom, bringing him in and then taking out Salah for cheaper mid. I'm thinking something similar to that, K, but not this week for me though. But 100. No. I mean, that Isak one. I'm gonna save that. That's a good one. That's a good discussion. That's a good discussion there. 5 minutes. We're nearly done here. Van Elisen and Saka or Gyökeres and Gyökeres and die. Wildcard is there. Good morning, Mo. 6 a.m. in Washington. Good morning, bro. I hope you're well over there, man. Hope the work is a bit chilled now. Weekends you can enjoy it, bro. Joanne, sorry, I've just got there. Hi for me, difficult. Oh, I think the deadline's gone. I'm sorry. Man, I was too slow on the chat today. Let me see. Deadline's gone. Apologies, Joanne. I'm so sorry. Next week, man, you got to come in earlier with the chats. I was a bit behind today, man. Oh, yo. Difficult one. Which one to bench? Tarko, Senesi, Poro, Milankovic, or Zuba? Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm sorry I didn't get to this, bro. Let me know who you went with. Who would I have said? Poro, Milankovic. Probably who's Milankovic? Not Milankovic. Surely they've got Sunderland. Zuba. Yeah, Zuba against Newcastle. Yeah, I would have benched Zuba. Zuba Mendy. Yeah, I think the defenders I prefer. Sorry, Dawn. Pick one. Wildcard and Anderson or Stack. And the same Tarkovsky. I think I answered that, I hope, Dawn. I really hope I did. Apologies if I haven't. Oscar Bob. I mean, Kieran's always a man that goes wild with differentials. So, just fucking so what can... Yeah, I know that feeling, Delia. I've had him for the whole. I've had him and Roger. Imagine I've had him and Rogers. Listen, it's time for going to be for Predictions League. Now is the time to get serious. If you're watching on X, jump on YouTube, yeah? Like the stream, subscribe. Now we're going to play, as I said. How do we play this? Yeah, let me just tell you. So we're going to predict the week's scores, the results. 5 points if you get a correct score. 3 points if you get the correct result. So if you say Man United 3-1 and they win 2-1, you get 3 points. Anything else is 0. Every week we have a winner we discuss on the show, and then the monthly one gets a prize. You can get something like this. I've had to print some of these with Manchester United logos. I don't want this. A reusable, lovely, very safe, environmentally friendly bottle. We're going to have, let me put this over here. T-shirts, caps, hoodies, tote bags with FPL or anything you want designed on there. I've partnered up with a printing company. They print some incredible stuff. I've got some really cool T-shirt ideas coming up soon as well. If you've got ideas, actually hit me up in the comments and I'll print them out. If you think you've got good ideas that would be popular to other people, let me know. All right. But anyway, free to enter. Now we're going to get stuck in. All right. Oh, I've gone through. Oh, Scott, man, you betrayed me in the last minute, man. Deadline, klaxon, boom, it's gone. Burnley home, very different. Fair play, Tom. You got that one right. I'm hoping you got this one wrong. Calculate my prediction scores last. Well, Scrabble, we're gonna go into the predictions now. Your wildcard team was gorgeous, Chris, but I couldn't go through it because of the timing. I was trying my best to answer the last sections. Let's get the prediction time. So let me see. To be honest, I think you mispronounced Schwann's, isn't it? Been a long time since I corrected it. Wait a minute. Did I get it wrong? Yeah. Did I say? What did I say? Is it not Joanne's? What is it? How do you pronounce it? Someone help me out. There's me trying to be all like with the pronunciations. Joanne, you know, like it's a nice name, you know. But did I get it? I really enjoyed your stream, Bubba. Much laid back. Many of the bigger ones are much more on the ones I hope people actually. Thank you very much, bro. Really appreciate that. That's actually a lovely comment. Thank you very much. I'm happy you're actually having a great season so far. Let's hope you keep that up. But lovely. Thank you. Really appreciate that. It means a lot. I know there's loads of other streamers doing what they do and no problem with that. So I appreciate every one of you that is in the chat. Now, though, it's time for us to get stuck into the real me. I know, bro. I cannot believe you went Haaland. Watch this space. I won't laugh, but I might laugh. I won't laugh. I might laugh. I don't know yet. Right, let's get into the predictions. Delia. Oh, don't grass me up, Delia. Called Vicario Ricardo today. You got to realize it's early. I've only had 1 cup of tea. I've had no food. So sometimes the pronunciations might get... Did I call it? Last week I called Scrabble scrambled. But I think personally, because I was hungry. So Scrabble here, Scrabble and fun, I called him scrambled. I was thinking of scrambled eggs. I'm not ashamed to admit it. My belly was rumbling. I was hoping the mic, while I was talking last week, I was like, oh, God, I hope the mic can't hear it. The belly was going, oh. And Asuki, man, you grasped me up. I calculated my own predictions. All right, let's start now. Big up, Mo. Your streams are quality. Much love. Thank you very much, Scott. Just like your content is awesome. Big thank you. If you're not following Scott, check him out, man. Whether you want Chelsea content, and he's got an FPL channel, he's got everything there. And Mo in the bank folding. I went with the first option. Good luck, brother. I hope that works, mate. That's all I'm going to say to you. Deadline's already gone. Right, let's get stuck into it. Only 1T rookie numbers. You need to pump those. That's one of my top 10 movies, that elite film. Right. Game week 5 scores. Show yourself, Jetta, Andrew Ferguson, and Kieran, who's recently become a member. So big thank you, Kieran. But more important than a member or liking my streams and actually turning up, he's actually released the quiz. He's gone and done it. After we finish this, we're all going to go there and watch it and like and subscribe. Simple as that. He's released the quiz. We're going to go check it out. I can't wait to watch it. I haven't watched it because someone took so long to release it. Anyway, let me let the anger should be gone. Look at the scores on the doors. Bud, who's normally the elite. Bud's a champion. I think Bud's won it twice, you know. A champion. He's had a stinker. Junior Nova, look, he's not here. He's hiding. He's probably hiding in the gym. 9 points. Oh my God, trophy. I'm there. My God, let me stop reading there. That's why Jay's there as well, maybe. McDonald. Oh, you like me. Stank up the place. CR7. No. Tom has been super consistent. I got a feeling Tom's in contention for the month, you know. This is the last month for September, by the way, this week. But Jetta's actually the last month champ. Don't let him win again. Do not let him win back to back. Come on, man, guys. Be on him. But Jetta, big respect. Look at that, man. Wade, you come back from holiday, but you're still strong. FPL Freshy Insights, still flying. Delia, you've had a good week, Delia. So 1 minute. You didn't copy me last week. Interesting. You done good, Delia. Temsy, very strong. Jamie's always strong. Mike, had a decent game week, Mike, with the predictions. Davis family and Scrabble. Anyway, that's the scores. Let me see the comment of the week. Actually, the comment of the week was, it was from CR7. Look what he said. Just look what he said. Man United 2-1, which was perfect. And we're on redemption. It doesn't show I'm not quite sure why my emoji didn't copy and he had like an emoji there. But fair play to you. Comment of the week as well, bro. You got that spot on. Absolutely spot on. Now, yeah, look at someone's loving it. Look at it. Yeah, just don't let this guy, do not let Wenjita win back to back. Come on, man. You got to stop him, man. What's happened to my predictions? You know what? I'm going to start bringing food on my stream. So when I start running out of food, the brain levels go down a little bit. And I think because I tried to dodge Delia, because Delia was watching my results, I made some dodgy calls. It didn't work. That's all I'm going to say. Top 5, yeah. The mid-table mediocrity is killing me. Well done, yeah, Jay. I suppose we have to give him the well done. It's because you got your predictions wrong, bro. That's why you're down there. You got your predictions wrong. Yeah, that called you out. He's probably doing the bench press and you heard, what? What did Mo say? He say I'm bottom. Oh, that is funny. All right, Tom. All right. Yes, you've had a good week. You don't need to highlight. You don't need to highlight where I am in the league. I know. I'm in relegation battle. I know, mate. It's not good. Right. Anyway, so these are the scores. Well done. How does the predictions thing work? All right, mate. I'll run you through it one more time, then we're going to make a start. So we put the predictions on the screen like this, and then we run through, we predict. We just put our scores in. I collate the results, and then next week we put them on there. And every month I combine all the scores, and there's a prize for the winner. And then I do one for the whole year as well. The point system is basically 5 points. If you say Liverpool to beat Crystal Palace 2-1, and it is 2-1, you get 5 points. If Liverpool win 3-1, you get 3 points because you got the correct result, but not the right score. Anything else is 0. Very, very simple. Any comments or something like this that someone does, something a bit different, I will highlight as well. We might do something for comment of the season or something as well. The whole point of this is just for us to have a bit of fun. FPL can be stressful, even though it is meant to be fun. It can be a bit stressful. This, hopefully, here, we actually can enjoy ourselves. I was about to say let our hair down, but yeah, I'm not letting no hair down. Mo, I'm new to your channel. Just watched you with Praz a few times. You are honest and down to earth. Enjoy your stream. Thank you very much, my friend. Really, that's a lovely comment. Thank you very much. I love that. That's always nice to hear. Praz is an elite FPL manager. I love podding with him. It's actually one of the enjoyable pods I do midweek. So I appreciate that. Thank you, mate. It's a lovely comment. Really, really nice. Just needs to face by your name, Mo, too. No, stop. You're killing me. We can't even move on to the finish. Did you notice I didn't put a face there? I can't. No, Jay Nova's detail is too funny. I can't. My heart. I can't handle it. That is actually funny. Oh, that is funny. Oh, my God. You notice I didn't put their face. That might be comment of the week. That is actually hilarious. Temsy, you're actually strong in predictions. I'm not gonna lie to you, you're kind of strong. So for this month, you might be up there, you know. I've got to see. Right, let's flick through this. You lot are killing me. That is actually funny. You should have happy. Stop, please. Stop. I didn't eat anything by the time I did the predictions. Not even a what? Not even a coffee, did you? How are you functioning? How are you functioning? No, you lot are killing me. Please stop it. Yo, bro, your comment of the week. Fair play to you, brother. You sit spot on, man. Amaron Redemption. All right, let's do this. I have to DM predictions. Oh, no, of course. No worries, brother. You do that. Thank you very much, Kieran. Big respect. And we're friends now, yeah? You launched the quiz. We're friends. I'll be commenting on there later on. Please like and subscribe as usual, please. That's most important. But now, anyway, let's start the predictions. It's time to start. Come on, man. There's me chatting away. Let's do this. I've forgotten how to predict. Right, let's get into it. Right, Brentford. So look, here's an example. Very simple like this. Here you go. Look how simple that is. Look, just like this. I have a trial today and win next month. I love that. That's the attitude. That's the attitude. And your top five, your 500k in FPL. Let's see if you can match that in the predictions league. Let's see if you can do that. That's all I'm going to say to you. Let's see what Tom's gone. Tom's been pretty strong with the prediction. Oh, wow. Looks like the Amaron redemption ain't going to last long. What? I've gone 2-1. Someone copying me. Okay, I think Deli is officially, she's seen my score. She's like, I ain't copying him. He's rubbish. Jetta. Is that United bias kicking in? Finally, you're going to mess up. Scrabble. Finally wins 2 matches in a row. If he wins 5, that guy's going to get the haircut. Maybe I'll ask him for that for the leftovers. Brentford. Andrew. What's Andrew saying? He's been pretty strong. Andrew, I hope you're good, bro. 2-1 Man United. Okay, everyone's gone 2-1. Consistent Man United. Even Wade. It's gone them. Yasin's never. Yes, is that your bias kicking in, bro? 2-1. Or maybe you're still jet lagged. Yes, he should have took the PS5 to the States, bro, man. Come on, man. Could be on Warzone. Won 3 games in a row the other day. Man United 2. Everyone's gone here. And Asuki United can't win 2 in a row under wow. Huge. Nova's gone 2. Nova, you better not be relegation next. Shugsy. Fair play, Shugs. Well, how did you score, Shugsy? Where was you? You strong 19 points. Wow. Heber. All right, you see, it's as simple as that. Everyone's gone. What's Mike saying? Let me see. Oh, Mike's gone for the next one. He's kicking. He's keeping us rolling. Let's do this. 2-1. I'm gonna go Chelsea. You know what? I think this could be a wild game here. You know, I think this could be a wild game, and you're gonna see by my scores. I'm gonna be in charge of West Ham game week 6. You know what, Claire? That makes me think. Then I'm gonna keep. Well, why am I saying I'm gonna keep Juve? If I'm Wildcard. I don't know yet. We forget about that for now. But yeah, he will be the manager. Maybe I'll ask him for his leftover hit. Oh, you can give me some, Lily. You see how big that guy's hair is? He's like that. Scrabble. I'm actually scared of that United win 5 games in a row guy. I don't know. I agree with you. He might have the biggest hair ever seen on earth. Yeah, I'm well, thanks. Nice one, bro. It's good to see you, man. I'm glad. Yo, Boona. My boy, man. My bro, man. We hardly ever see you these days, man. I hope you're well. I know you've been busy with family life and work, but it's good to see you once in a while, bruv. It's good to see you here, mate. Hope you're well. I know you're enjoying the Thomas Frank. 2-2. So where are we? Let's go. Chelsea, Brighton. That's 2-2. Wow, draw there. I've gone 3-1. 3-2-1. Yes, he's going for all of the 2-2. It's interesting. We're going to keep an eye on you, Run, to see how well you do. 2-1 flicking. Of course, Scott's going to go 2-1 Chelsea. Of course he is. Can I wish instead of predict? Yeah, you can, bro. Of course you can. All right, let's flick through the next one. Yeah, see, everyone's showing Delia some love. I love that. Chelsea 2-1. Right, next one. Mike started us off again. Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Can I not show my bias in this? Because this is a difficult fixture. I'm going to go the same. Mike's giving us a bit more love there. He's gone 3-1. I've gone, wow, Linesh, 3-0 Chelsea. I fancy Chelsea for 3 goals. Chelsea just Brighton's old players. So that's what they do by their players. I couldn't predict a Chelsea loss. I know, bro. I know the feeling. Press up, man. It's fun stuff. Little fam. That sounds beautiful, bro. Good stuff. That's what I like to hear. That's what you've been busy, yeah? Okay. Okay, bro. Good man. Good to see you, though, bro. That's what I like to hear, that you're well and healthy. Crystal, who sent that? Yes, in. You must be jet lagged, bro. Bro, man. I've gone the complete opposite. Yes, Andrew. Tom. Come on, Tom. Mohammed. Heather. Come on. Jamie. You're not my friend, Jamie. Wade. Come on. Yes, Delia. Look at. Come on, Boona, man. You're giving us a draw there. Oh, no. This worries me. This worries me. The champ has gone for Liverpool to lose. Don't do this to me, bro, man. Do not do this to me. Temzi, Shugzi. We know, bro. You know how it is. Shugzi, you forgot about me today's game. Munoz will score, possibly. Right, next one is Leeds v Bournemouth. Leeds v Bournemouth. Mike's gone ready for the Man City one. He's further ahead. Leeds v Bournemouth. Let's go. Oh, Kieran, stop it, mate. Stop it. Stop it. Leeds v... I'm going to go Leeds. All right, let's catch up. So where are we? Leeds. Calm down. Your Liverpool bias here telling us not to be biased. I tried my best to not be biased. I tried. Leeds v Bournemouth. 2-0. Jetta. 3-1. 4-1. I've gone. I thought I was. Wow. 2-0. I've gone 3-1. Linesh. You're the only Leeds picker so far. 3-0. Yeah, you're the only one to pick. All right, you're still catching up, Dawson. Good man, catch up. No worries. 3-1. Yeah, I think everyone's gone Bournemouth win. Boona's gone a draw. Don't know what Boona's still probably just waking up. Surely, you reckon a draw there? You reckon Leeds are that good, yeah? 3-1. Boom. All right, everyone's quite. Wait a minute, what did I just see there? Leeds 10. Mike, is that a typo, brother? There's no way Leeds are scoring 10. You've gone 1-1. Mike, double check that, please, Mike, for me. I'm also definitely captain in Semenyo and definitely don't predict him to score. My short story. I'm going to catch up to this straight after we finish this. 2 seconds. I'm going to read this in a minute. We need to read that. 2-0. Right. Next one is Shugzi. I reckon Bournemouth regress on this one. Okay. Fair play. Fair play. Okay. Next is Manchester City. Oh, this is the big one. Manchester City versus Burnley. So I'm going to go. This is a controversial. Oh my God. Look at the predictions here. This is hilarious. If this comes, we need to give Anuski, sorry. We need to give you a prize straight away, instantaneously. Now, these predictions are actually brutal, apart from Jay's one. She's gone for a very modest 1-0. She didn't captain Haaland, I reckon. 3-1. Look at this one. 7-0. Wade's gone 4-0. Wow. I've gone 4-1. I think Burnley get a jammy goal. 3-0. 2-0. 4-0. Oh, yeah. Look what 6-0. Mike. Oh, thank you, Mike. You corrected. So it was not 1-1. It was 1-0. Good man, Mike. Nice one. 20. Imagine Haaland scores 8 goals today. Can you imagine? Us non-triple captainers don't even log in. There's no point. Just come back FPL next season. 2-0. Freshy's only gone 2-0. 3-0. So I think one thing's for certain. We all predict Man City to win. 5-0. 5. We all predict Man City to win. There's not one. Whoa. Now, you lot tell me in the chat if Linesh is tired or he's just woken up or he's had too much to drink or he's a genius. Or you don't know. Inshallah, for real. Inshallah, for real. Let's hope so. It's harder for City to condemn a red result with. Yes. Right, next result. Nottingham Forest versus Sunderland. I mean, this is a tricky one to predict, you know. Sunderland are not rubbish, you know. I'm going to go. I'm going to go for this one here. I've gone 2-1 Nottingham Forest. Now, I think Chris Wood owners, I'm hoping Anderson for me does something. Then there's blink twice if you need it. 2-0, 2-1. Yeah, I've gotten 2-1 as well. Oh, this would be interesting. I'm intrigued to see how you do next week, you know. I'm intrigued to see Scott. What's Scott saying? Forest 2-1. That's what I'm thinking as well. I fancy Forest to get 1-1. The champ says 1-1. Jamie 2-1. 1. Okay, so it's either a draw or Forest win, basically. That's what we're seeing. No one's picking Sunderland. Yeah, look. Yeah. Look, even Nova's gone. Nova, you might not be bottom next week. Dawson's gone 1-1. Yeah, so basically everyone's gone, even Mike as well. 1-1, basically. It's either a win for Forest or a draw. Perfect. You picked Sunderland, bro. You might come bottom next week, you know. You could be in trouble. Either you're going to be top or bottom. There's no in between for you. Heather's gone 1-0 Sunderland. Okay, maybe I'm missing something here. Now, absolute. What did now say? What did now say? I missed it. Garden Sun. Yeah, 100%. Dry game. Right, let's keep it moving. Spurs versus Wolves. Spurs, I'm going to go. I think Wolves are in bad trouble. Dingles. Oh yeah, because you're a Brommy. You're a West Brom, innit? And they're your nemesis. Wolves and Birmingham City. You don't like them, do you, Wade? They're not your teams. Tottenham 4-0. Boom. That's why I said Richarlison shout is nice. Wolves wow. Scott's gone different there. Yasin's Wolves are in trouble. That's an understatement, bro. They're in huge trouble. Playing Zaka and Sales. So you want 0-0. That's the reason. Okay, I see it, Heather. 2-0. Let me see what Buna, the Spurs. How's Amaron starting? Cunha and Boomo, Sesko and Bruno. United about to cook. Is that what's happening with the team, Buna, yeah? Buna, get your Spurs prediction in, bro. 2-0. Thamesy's gone for a thrashing. 4-0. So CR. Scrabble's gone for... Wow. All right, so I know what to do. Okay, brother. 4-0. I know what to do. And Super 6, if anyone plays that. Bruna, 6-1. You don't trust... Nah, man. Van der Ven clean sheet. Exactly. That is the bias of all biases. Let's see what Mike... This hurts Mike predicting. Mike is the most anti-Tottenham... Actually, I think he's like me. He doesn't like Man United as much. But Tottenham's the one that's high up on his list. So for him to predict that, I know he's playing properly. Spurs, same as Nova. You know, all Gunners. There's so many Gunners in here. I also don't have any Spurs players. Wow, that's a new in FPL. Right, next one is Aston Villa versus Fulham. All right. AVL. I'm going to go. Did they actually score a goal? I've gone for the exact same. Oh, wow. Look what we've all gone for. We've all done. Scott, if this happens, I'm going to be very angry. Because I'm managers like me. I've kept them. I was so loyal from game week 1. They've destroyed me with those two. If they both score today, I swear, I don't know how I would handle it. Thamesley 1-1. Okay, so that's the result. 1-0. 0-0. Jay saying, don't bother watch that game. Snooze fest. What? If that happens, I swear I'm going to actually lose my mind. Seriously. FPL this season. Yeah, they might even lose. You know that, Mike? Emery, after this game week, you know, he could be in not trouble, but they could turn on him. Anderson, clean sheet, please. I hope so as well. I'm playing him. I sold the opposite. I sold Watkins, Buna. That's what I done. Come on, man. Redeem my man. Watkins, your Watkins was my verse. I showed loyalty and got nothing. I know. Right, we've got 2 more fixtures. Let's deal with them. Newcastle versus Arsenal. Now we're going to see the Arsenal bias. No, I'm actually going to go. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do... Ooh. I'm going for a controversial one here. This is a controversial... Look at my controversial score for this game. 3-0. Everyone's teasing Arsenal's attack, and Newcastle's got one of the best defenses. 3-0. Just remember that. 0-0. 1. Oh, even Arsenal fans are worried. 2-1. Even the Arsenal fans are a little bit worried. I dodged Watkins and Wirtz and Rodgers, but I did terribly. Yeah. So you've dodged those, but you got some other duds. Arsenal, very late winner. What are you saying? A corner there, Scott. The jammy set piece FC. Set piece FC. What's Wade saying? 1-0 Arsenal. You lot are too young to remember, but some of us will remember 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the... I remember that. Mike, you remember that. Jay will remember that. Some of the older crew in here, Novo, remember that. 1-1. Ooh, season done, yes, in yeah? Season done. If we beat Palace and they draw. Mo has lost it. I lost it long time ago, JB. Long time ago, bro. 1-0. Ooh, Shugsy, if that happens, you know, and we beat Palace. Keep that one quiet, innit? Keep that one quiet. Oh, the Spurs fan predicts a 1-1 for Arsenal. Of course he does. Newcastle 2, Arsenal 1. Wow. Wow. Some people actually think, some people actually see this as a tighter game. Fair play. The moment when Mo is more positive about Arsenal than Arsenal. Let me have a love a sip. Cold. No, I'm not going to. It's cold. I'm not drinking that. Newcastle win. Ali. Wow. Everyone's thinking fair play, you know. A lot of you lot are feeling, you know what? Fair play. A lot of you lot are not really. All right. Cool. Arsenal. And then we got the last 3. Arsenal still sing that stupid song. 1-0 to the... It always reminds me of Tony Adams. I don't know why. I like you now, Mo. You're forgiven from sabotage. Why? Because I sang the Arsenal song. George Graham was an absolute monster. He's the one that made that defense, Mike. That mean defense. From nothing, you know. Just one player, Winterburn here. Keown. Listen, don't rant with George Graham, you know. He should have achieved even more. But anyway, but we know about the envelope, the brown envelope, Mike. We have to talk about that separately. The brown envelope. You know what I'm talking about. Right, let's get into the... For those adding scores now, please add them before the first... Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good point, actually. For anyone that does it late, as Jay said, you can still enter long as you do it before the first kickoff. You can even do it in theory before the 3 o'clock kickoffs but we won't include your first result because obviously you can't predict after the game started. Even Nova will be good at predictions if he does it after the game. Right, let's go for the last Everton. Yeah, look, some of you are already getting them in. Let's go. Stephen's gone 1-0 Newcastle. Oy, Stephen. Catch up with your other results as well, Stephen, because I don't think I've seen your other ones. 2-0. 3-0. Whoa, 3-0 to... West Ham are in trouble, man. 2-2. I think there could be something there. 3-0. I hate it. Thames's gone. Jay's gone 3. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Freshy's gone for the... Boy, if you've got Everton players, Bowen will score. That's a nice little prediction there, you know. Man on 1-1. Ooh. 3. Okay, I see. Showing your age. I'm showing my age when I show that chant. I know. We're not even Arsenal fans who remember it because Arsenal used to be the master 1-0 winners. Like, everyone knows that. All right, let me put my predictions in for Everton. I'm going to go 0. Actually, I'm going to go West Ham to score 1. So I got my prediction in. Potter is the scam artist. You know what? He is, you know. He is. I tried to back him when he first joined Chelsea. But he is showing he can't change a team. Look at Thomas Frank, what he's done at Tottenham in like a couple of months. Doesn't mean Tottenham going to win the league or whatever it is, but the point I'm saying is how the team changes. Listen, everyone's got hitting the shower before watching. Yeah, no problem. You do that, bro, and enjoy. As I said, get yourself a beer later. Enjoy the weekend. You deserve that, bro. Everyone's got their results in. Thank you very much. What's Delia gone for? 3-1 thrashing. Linesh 3-0. I've gone 3-1 3. Well, I've got 2-1. Oh, you're still catching up, Stephen. Good, good. Get all your results in, bro. You can put them in all in one. I keep pressing send by mistake. Yeah, you might need some lunch as well, Stephen. Have you had your morning coffee? Yeah, that's what that could be. Chris, catching up. Listen, keep putting the results in. You've got that. We've finished up here. Let me make sure that I didn't miss anything in the star chats. Big thank you to everyone that's watched on X. Hopefully you jumped onto YouTube to subscribe to the channel and like. You're more than welcome to become a member to the channel. It goes towards the prizes. As I said, prizes like this with your logo or your football team. I've had to print Man United ones, which is horrible. Let's hope some Liverpool fans win. T-shirts, caps, hoodies, all sorts. Join, become a member of the channel, like, subscribe. Still, good luck all, exactly. Good luck from the champ, Jetta, the champ. Look at him. Look where he is on the top of the board. And he won last month. Don't let him win back-to-back like he's coming into the predictions like he's Pep Guardiola. Like, subscribe, and hype. That's a good shout, hype. Like, you can hype my channel as well for my videos. It makes a big difference. Please do that. Look at it as a nice goodwill gesture. And in return, it's just the way the world works. You're going to get a green arrow. It's just simple as that. You like the stream, you hype the channel, you subscribe, and the green arrows come here. I don't know how it works. I don't know, but it works. I don't know. Good luck, everyone. Exactly. Jamie, big up. Good luck to everyone. Thank you very much. I keep saying it. I will do a spreadsheet with my predictions. I wrote them. I've got a spreadsheet as well, Delia. It's all kept. It's all logged. This is all fully like professional business here. It's all fully. Hope we all smash it this game week. I hope so, mate. Temsy, I hope the Richarlison goes wild for you. I actually hope it goes wild for you. I really do. Chelsea, Ali, you're still catching up. Good man. Put them in. Don't worry. Put them in. You've got time. Like Chris as well. It's all good. People are busy in that with the weekends. Put them in. 1% battery. Scott, you go and enjoy, my friend. Thank you very much. Love this. My first predictions, but I'm going to say thank you very much, Scott. Appreciate that, bro. Good luck. Yeah, catch you later. Hopefully, João Pedro bags us a couple of goals. What I really need, Scott, though, is Cucurella to do something. Come on. Come on, man. I'm going to trust you on that green arrow. I promise. Make sure it's a CMA. Don't come back to me, Delia, with lawyers and whatnot. Yeah, don't come back. It's not legally binding, but it's just the way it works. The green arrow. Mo, how is I getting on my season rank so far? Boona, not good. I think I'm 4 million. It's early days. I've got all my chips. So I would say I would have been a bit better off if I didn't have Watkins and Rogers, but I'm still pretty comfortable this early in the season, if I'm honest with you. So it's a slow start for me, not great at all. But we be there. We be there come end of the season, bro. We be there. You know how it is. The cream, I'm not even going to say that and jinx myself, but we be there. But listen, oh my goodness, another member. Big respects, bro. Thank you very much. Showing your appreciation. Thank you very much. As I said, that is never going to make me Jeff Bezos, or whatever his name is, and be buying bolts. But what it will do, it goes towards the prizes, like I said. So big thank you very much. Another member. Enough respect, bro. I really appreciate that. It goes a long way. So if anyone else wants to match my boy here, please do that. Thank you very, very much. I love that. We're going to leave. It's going to be the comment of the week, actually, that is. I think we end on that. Guys, we're going to end up here, you know. I think we're going to stop here. I'm a new follower, but Mo, the positive FPL vibe needed. Bro, you had one comment earlier. Let me quickly do that before we finish. What was it? Boom, boom, boom. Where is it, bro? Short story, wasting my free transfers to get Haaland and Palmer early to avoid price rises. Got gutted with the Palmer and using it. Bro, typical. Welcome to FPL. We have everyone does this at least once every season. You do something like that. It happens, bro, but don't worry about that. It happens. This is my favorite comment. This actually killed me this week, is the face that he put. Big respect to everyone. You know what? There's lovely comments here. Love that, bro. Thank you very much. Your comment was I love this. This actually cheered me up. And thank you for everyone that's just taken part today. Thank you very, very much, man. I really enjoyed today's stream. I'm actually enjoying the streams a lot, you know. I've got to say that. I'm enjoying the streams a lot. But Yeah, man, we're going to leave it on that. My boy's become a member. Thank you very much, everyone. Listen, enjoy your weekends. I'm doing Match of the Day challenge today, which means I'm going to turn off my notifications on my phone and I'm going to hide and I'm going to be live for Match of the Day when it starts. It's 10:30 or something. Not on my channel, though, on my friend's channel. And I'm going to post the link later in my socials, or I'll put it up somewhere so we can see. Oh, my God. No, we've got another member. This is incredible. Wade, bro. Thank you very much, Wade. Thank you very much, man. I love that. Really appreciate that. Big thank you, everyone. Seriously, makes a big, big difference, actually. As I said, it all goes towards, as I said, the prizes and stuff like that. So thank you very much, Wade. Love that, mate. And you've been a supporter from day one, Wade, man. So you're a day one, bro. So thank you. You as well. This is the actual channel. Look, Stark. I see Stark on here. Where is he? Stark, where are you? I see you. I'm looking forward to the... Yeah, bro, I'm about to go offline. So, Stark, we're on the Thinking Cap. Am I right, Stark? We're on Thinking Cap, yeah? Tonight it is, isn't it? Because I know we've all got different channels in that. But we are live. I'm going to post it on all my socials. I've already retweeted it from yesterday, but I'll do it again to let everyone know. But I'm looking forward to it 100%. I'm about to go offline. So if there's any emergencies, phone me. Mo, you looking forward to tonight? I am looking forward to it. Yep. Match of the Day challenge on my French channel. I'm going to post it later on. Make sure you're there. Good luck, everyone. French channel. No, it's not a French channel. It's a UK channel. But you'll see. I'll post it there. I'll make it clear. I'll make it fully clear. You see, that's lovely. Exactly, Mike. Thank you very much, Wade. Big respect, man. Anyone that does stuff like that, to be honest. But I appreciate people just liking and subscribing. That is lovely as well. Being a member is just, as I said, it just makes a big difference. Love your channel, Mo. Good luck, everyone. Thank you very much, Nova. Really appreciate that. Good luck, everyone. That's it. We're done out here. Stark, let me see. In fact, I'll leave it there. Make sure you all tune in later, guys. Your goat Mo will be in the pain. Yo, we'll be in the pain. Yo, oh my God, another member. This is unreal. Chris T. Enough respects, bro. Thank you very much, Chris. Love that. Today's been, all right, what? You know what? I'm actually overwhelmed. Hope you're not trying to make me cry or something. What's going on here? I'm overwhelmed. Big respects. Chris. Who we got? We got Chris, Run, and we've got Wade. Big thank you today, boys. That's joined already. Tom joined. There's a couple of others already joining. We've got a nice little community. And I'm going to start doing some for the members. Don't be fooled. It's not just the extra support. I'll be doing stuff for you guys as well. Not just content, but some special stuff coming up very, very soon. Trust me when I say that. Hit post on. We'll post it on YouTube too, Mo. Yes. Oh, yeah, I'll do it. Not on my channel, Heather, but I'll post it in the comments. Yeah, I'll do that, Heather. Yeah, I'll do that later on. I will 100% do that. Haaland 4 goals on Doku hat. When you see me flying into the next meets with the helicopter. Big up, everyone. That's it. I'm just Anasuki. Oh, whoa. Anasuki's member as well. Wait a minute. I keep on trying to jump off to end the stream and there's more members. This is unreal. This is actually unreal. Big thank you. You're another day one supporter. Me and you've been chatting for time on X as well. Love that. Big thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Honestly. Soon you're going to hear my belly rumbling and be like, you know what, Mo, you need to jump off. You're going to hear my belly rumbling. Oh, that is funny. I know, Jay, even I'm laughing as well. Ay. Mo Brace in return for Brentford incoming. Who knows, Ali? It could happen. Who knows? Try to remember. Let's keep... No. It's time for me to go and eat some scrambled eggs. That's what I was calling that guy. Scrambled eggs, because I was so hungry. Mo, Sinetti, yeah? Marathon Street. Soon we do something like that. We do something a bit more laid back. Not like we do something a bit, I don't know, whatever suggestions you look do, man. We do something funny, man. Like us all together, basically watching something and just chatting. I like the ones where there's no like pressure sometimes. Like now, look, we're just chilling, chatting nonsense sometimes. It's a nice vibe. We do that. Even I can't leave. Aye, Warzone stream is, that could be one, you know, Stark. I know I'm older than you, but don't mess around, you know. I'm still good at Warzone. Yasin will tell you. I'm still good at Warzone, but I bet you're one of those freaks, Stark, innit? That you're jumping up. I know you're one of those super sweats, Stark. I know you're one of those super sweats. Let me see what this is. You ever played Virgin Bet Fight? No, never, Anasuki. No, you might have to send some more details. Long as it's family friendly. Let's just say that. You're laughing. I know Stark's laughing because he's a super sweat. We're going to discuss this on our stream tonight. I hope you're laughing when the big man blanks, Stark. That's what I'm going to say to you. Let's see if you're laughing dead, bro. You don't want to make me cry, bro, man. More members, please. But today I've been overwhelmed, man. This is unbelievable, man. Pure members, this is unbelievable. It's the most I've ever had joining on one day so far. What did Mike say? Mike said something rude, didn't it? 1980. I can't go too hard on Arsenal fans because I still think they're going to be like dangerous challengers. Otherwise, I'll tease Mike now a little bit, but I'm not going to do that because it might be egg on my face. He'll be teasing me, so I'm not going to do that. That's why I didn't say nothing, even when we beat them 1-0, because it was just not jammy. It was an amazing free kick, but apart from that, we weren't going to win that game. That's why I kept stum. I'll wait till we're near the last 10 games, and if we're winning, then I might give Mike a couple of jabs. Bam, bam, bam. That is unreal. Look at no Haaland haters. He's due a penalty. Nah, Stark. Blank. But we're not going to know. Stark, you're going to be logging off soon as well. You're going to go AWOL as well, mate. No phones. How are you going to do it, Stark? I'm going to go. I've got some things to do. But my phone's notifications, I'm putting it on. There's a mode you can put it on. No notifications. I'm done. Make sure you like. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're gonna lock it off now. Let's do mode. Should Arsenal do a Champions League? Boom. See, I've got some Liverpool backup, Mike. I've got some Liverpool backup. Is FPL down right now? I need to change. Bro, FPL is closed, bruv. It's closed. It's closed. It's done. The deadline's gone, brother. Come back next week for your whoever your captain last week was. They're the same captain. Yeah, your captain's gone. Yeah, I'm with my family all day, spending the day with the young ones. Just got back from watching my younger bro. Ah, even better. Even better. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Good man. Yeah. I'm probably going to go see my mum and do stuff like that, I think, to be honest, and stay away from my phone. It's going to be hard, you know, because we're such phone zombies, aren't we? Anyway, guys, take it easy. That's it. We're done. We're done. Everyone's done here. Listen, we've been just chatting. Listen, take it easy, everyone. Thank you for all the members. Thank you for everyone that liked the stream. Thank you for everyone that's subscribed and taken part in the Predictions League. Big thank you, yeah? We'll leave it on the screen here. Blank for Haaland. Take it easy, everyone. I didn't do it, Emma. I didn't do it. No. Nope. Enjoy. Yeah, Stark, I'll see you later on tonight, bro. Take it easy. I'll see you later on tonight. We're going to go off radar. See you later on tonight. Take it easy, everyone. Bye-bye. Listen, take it easy. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take it easy, everyone.